Just tied Ken Riley for number 5 all-time interceptions. His NFL-leading 5th interception. Charles Woodson.
For us to raise the bar now. Are we clear on that? We got to raise the bar. I want to practice with better etiquette, okay? Stay off the ground, stay away from the quarterback. I want the backs and receivers to finish runs, okay? I want better etiquette. But more than anything, I want better execution. Are we clear on that? I want better fucking execution. I want you to get a little bit pissed off. All right, not a lot of people expect very much from us, do they? Do they? You've been reading about us? Not a lot of people expect enough from us. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of reading about it. It's time for you to stick your foot up somebody's ass, man. I'm looking for relentless, every situation strain. I want everybody to pick it up.
Shit, get my shit going. I'm out here tripping. Oh my gosh. This game stuff, y'all. Give me a second, hold up. Let's get it. With y'all boys. Hold on. I got everything together. Let's see who up there. Let's see. Angry Howler 40. Let's get it, brother. Oh shit. Hold on. This shit. Shit. Let's go, bro. Let me see. Only person I got rid of. Skipper. I got rid of Skipper. And replaced him with Cameron Crowe. So Cameron Crowe and his spot was Justin Reed in the slot, Jesse, CJ, and Ed 212. Ed 212 probably go. I don't know. He probably don't go. That's the squad so far. Hold on, let me see. Playing on the fields tomorrow. Fields dropping tomorrow. Let's see, hold up. Placement accuracy. Alright, I got that for y'all. Alright, I'm gonna send y'all boys an invite. It's not gonna be a long stream, but we'll have to play team up. I don't even know if I'm gonna play house rules. What do you see? Alright, y'all balling, Avery? I sent you an invite, I play wherever. It don't matter to me, y'all. What's up with y'all boys?
What's going on, Juco?
Oh, damn. Lately, I've just been falling out lately. Let me see how I listen on the shit, like I said. It was good with you. I'm about to get me.
Super lucky. I got super lucky, bro.
Yeah, I never had nothing like that happen before.
Bro, I was talking about I won 5 house rules today. I was working on 6, but you came on and said, okay, I'm like 3-0 now. Working on my 6th one, and Bro, I've been getting 99s. I've been getting a 97, 99, 97, 99, 97, 99 all game. And this the fifth one, the one I showed you, I got 299s, the highest one. Yeah, Hendrix.
Oh wow, right there. I can't believe that.
Heck yeah, bro.
You couldn't believe unless you seen it.
I know, that's why I said I gotta share this with somebody. Gotta share it with somebody, because if I wrote it in the chat, nobody would believe me. So you gotta have at least one witness. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
What you wanna do? Hey, offense or defense? It don't matter. Not me. I'll go defense, though. Shit.
I'm out here. Let's get these wins up. Y'all set me up for my league game, man. I ain't like that shit.
That was tight, though. That was tight.
Man, that was a headache. He could have beat me. I had to focus on defense. Cause if I didn't focus on defense, it would have been like, you know how that first drive he had, I was just like, you know what I mean, studying basically what he was doing, and not letting him drive at the field, but like getting homework on them.
Yeah,
so,
you gotta let them get their tendencies out. Whatever they like to do, you gotta let them go in and get it out. But stop at the same time, don't let them get too much, but you gotta let them see what they're gonna work on.
So I basically just came back the whole drive and let him do his plays. So I was like, okay, if he do that again, I'm gonna stop that shit, especially with that bar over my head. And that's exactly what happened too. Because he was a runner. I had to stop him from running first and second down.
Yeah, that's all it takes. Two good stops. Shit, it's over.
So when I seen that bar over my head, I was like, damn.
Oh, shit. I might be in trouble.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, I'm about to lose to a 500 team. And everybody, like, if you look at when my franchise one always felt up. Everybody in the franchise watched my damn game. You know what I mean? And it's funny that they all do, because they was all fucking hating on me. Now they all fucking watching my shit. And then, oh yeah, did you get that message I sent you earlier?
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles quickly keeps the game.
For me, it's coaching.
I don't know if you can TikTok. I don't know on Facebook. Make you some Facebook gaming thing. You know what I mean? And then yeah, make a Facebook gaming thing. He ain't got to be a church or nothing like that. And then send it to that profile.
Here's the
he's doing it on college.
Jason Elam to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Nah, I'm not. He's gonna be on there. He's only gonna be gaming. You know, just like Twitch and what you call it. Because this is a whole community of Facebook people in there. Yeah. So this whole league is all Facebook people, and that's why I was like, this is so easy.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know it was streaming on YouTube or Twitch. I first found out about it. What's that shit? YouTube, Facebook. Actually, I was watching somebody I know named Brutus on stream.
Now second and 8 at the 32-yard
funny, and then you know, I mean, he was an older person like this, and then you know, on there doing his thing. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, I can rock with bruh. And he had this like,
this
whole shit is cool.
Too far out in front. He shook his head right when he
that's
released
how I got
throw. He
into
knew it was going to be a little off target.
That's how I was like, damn, this thing got streamed on
The
Facebook.
fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
That was their
If you want
first
to borrow,
third
man,
down
they do
try
the
of the game.
900,000 league franchise on college and college college. So he asked if you wanted to do both of them.
Key third down throws.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's easy money for you.
On fourth.
That's my fault. That's my fault right there. But yeah, that's easy money for you, because I ain't getting no salary. Then if you don't get on Madden, that's gonna be my only matchup.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Up the middle, Johnson. And very little running room there.
The shuttle
He
put
did
that
get
play.
a couple up to the 49.
That's why I put him right there.
One advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because
I just
not only
noticed
does he
when
take
I
up the
didn't get
space
that.
and let the
I was like,
linebackers
yeah,
run
with
free,
my model,
he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. That's incomplete,
I
but
know
there
it's a
is
flag
a
on this,
flag
but
down.
damn.
So hang on, a big call
Wasn't me this
coming on
time.
third down.
But that was weird, though.
Penalty
Peter, come on. I know you
accepted,
know
and
it's a
they move the
flag,
ball
but
forward.
come on. Effort.
You just start working.
Yeah.
What's going on, Juco?
Effort. Effort out here, man. Give us effort, Peter.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They tried to run the counter.
I
Just
like
that
this
the
dude
defense
Washington,
wasn't
man.
And
Sounds like
when
I
they're
got a
not
superhero
fooled,
or
you see
something.
the end result because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to
Obviously,
pull
him, it's a
or
wrap.
move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately.
shit.
But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Like he always does.
A give up the middle to Johnson.
Good shit. And he picked the wrong goal. Good shit.
And he'll take it
Picked
into
the
the
wrong
end
way.
zone
That's
for the
something mean.
Saints touchdown. Chris Johnson.
Picked the wrong
A
fucking home. Should have been
21-yard
patient.
touchdown run. And the Saints put the
Yeah.
nice first points
His
on the
agility
board as they
maybe,
take
like,
the
right
early
there.
lead.
I forgot how fast he was.
They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're
Yeah,
doing the
that's supposed to be
dictating.
that quick.
That means that they've described how the game's going
Instead
to
of waiting
go.
for it to
They're
come
playing
at
at
me,
their
no,
tempo,
didn't.
at their pace.
I
If
gotta
you're on
be
the
right
other side
there,
of the ball,
so to see.
if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up
Don't
and
get
create
shit
a little
over
havoc.
shit.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Nobody.
Now
Yeah.
a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
He don't do nothing for me.
Yeah, I'm keeping Vic. Cause he got brick wall too, but I don't think he better than Vic though. Cause I got my Eagles chemistry on me, so I'm good. I'm good with that.
Should have moved.
From the 34 now,
He
here's
lighted
first
this
and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Appreciate it, Aiden.
And
Yeah,
he'll rumble
good
for
shit.
about 5, up close to the 40.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
There.
The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. Inside the 10, touchdown Titans. A great play there, 61 yards. And the Titans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
That should be cool.
Extra point by Elam, up and good.
I got
And
it.
we are tied at
I'm
7.
still trying to fix my little area that he's going. Let me see. Alright, let's go, y'all. Fuck this shit.
What's going on, Juco?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
I'm up to
7-7 here
160,
as the
man.
kicks
I need
away.
40 more than 200. Already.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the
Shit,
30.
man. That 200 don't think coming faster than 100 is.
The
Actually,
Saints
it's gonna
offense on the
start
field
rolling
ready
in
to get
eventually
their
on his
drive
own instead
started.
of, well,
This
I'm
drive
always
here
not to work
beginning
as hard
probably
as
with a pair
I'm
of
doing
motivated
that.
groups. Remember, the
Right,
offense
10
scored a
times harder.
touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that.
I know I'm gonna
Charles'
start having to making
defense, they were
videos. I
very
don't want to do that. I
frustrated
just
after
want
giving
to
up
be
6 the last time
clean.
on the field.
I don't
And
want to do
frankly, it's
that.
just a battle of wills in a lot of
Right down.
ways because you know they're
Or-
both motivated. They both game plan
This
for
is the
this
go-to
drive,
play.
and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Keep getting that shit.
A first down carry. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
He's so fucking lucky. Good hit. You beat me to that shit. I think the only reason we didn't get it because I fucking missed and then I think I hit the ball because you hit him first. Yeah.
7-7, our score after one. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2.
See the ball.
As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
All right, be ready for the RPO, y'all. Get out wide.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Mahomes now to throw. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. Oh, he had a man open.
He trying to get down. They snapped the ball at the same time.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm.
Next year it's not like that either.
One of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. In motion here is Witten. Now here's Mahomes. That is caught. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
We just got on HP. It's the first game.
Now from the
Watch out for RPO, y'all.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Shit, they didn't do it.
And he's going to go down.
It's coming,
they
though.
get to him back
it's
at
a
the
setup.
40. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Okay.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Team up tonight, man. HP.
Now Mahomes.
It's not bad.
Completing it to the right side. And he loses the football a second time. It's picked up by the Titans.
Superman.
And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after
me,
he found the
man.
end
Long
zone
don't
on
see
his
no
last carry, and they kept the positive
steady
momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Off the bootleg, here's McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done.
That was ugly. Hold up.
On play action, McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
20 years of that shit
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Yeah, got me started doing that shit. I've been tearing their ass over that play action today. No diddy.
Oh, man, you
On
fucking my
first
side,
down,
too.
they'll go
That's
to the
scary.
ground attack. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 87 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy on the move to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really
Like,
liking what I'm seeing
goddamn,
from this
that boy
defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late,
Yeah, at some point,
forcing
you gotta switch it
incompletions
up.
and
You
fighting to
talking
keep them
about
out of the end
defense?
zone as the first half winds down.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
I've never seen that happen.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all
This was
game
good,
long,
Crossing.
and they certainly want to keep them up the
AP
scoreboard
can
here.
rebuild it.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
This one, yeah. This.
Throwing is McCarthy. And it'll be intercepted. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised
Sometimes you
throw
gotta
right
take the
there.
sack or
The
throw it away.
opportunity lost.
You just take, because you get 3 points.
Getting set for their next
But
drive, the
you
New
got-
Orleans
You want to run it,
offense.
so
And the ball back
should've
way
kept him in the
up. So
backfield.
thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead
on
and
those
finish
type
up
of
the
run plays,
half
if
and
you
get on
spread
out
the
and talk
line,
about it.
it's easier for us to
Now 2nd and 5.
get right in the middle and hit them.
They'll keep it on
Like
the
that's
ground
how you
again.
can line them
He'll
up.
just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a
You
short
missed them,
pickup.
so at least
The Titans going
I
to use the
got
first
kind of
of
shocked
their
that you missed them. That's
timeouts.
why I did a regular
As the
tackle.
clock will
I'm
stop
just
with
bad
20
too.
seconds to go in the first half.
I literally just ran into
3rd
them.
and 4.
Okay.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Second
That's
lead.
an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like
I'm
any
a baby,
defense,
then
you
I'm
never
gonna
want to
run
let
right
them
in
get
the middle
anything
and keep
started.
that
And
us
that would have been a
second
first
lead,
down.
bro.
Instead, he saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Changing their
Now
mind,
we'll get
yeah.
a
They
quick
said they got the
timeout
shit.
called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
You say, which black man will go
This
live
offense
YouTube
converted
today
once on 4th
afternoon?
down earlier.
I was
Now they're
fucking
out
with
there
which
again
black
to
man
try
today.
once more.
Yeah, it's gonna be an out route.
In motion here is Witten. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot
Yeah, lucky
convert,
there.
and they turn it over. So certainly an
He's
interesting
taking-
call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard
crossing over.
line.
I'm messing
So
with
this is
rich
a
black
nice
man
little
today.
gift wrap situation as they take over
I was
first
trying to
and
get him
goal.
to play me.
Throw right side, caught
That
by
gotta be on
Goddard, the
us,
tight
right?
end. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is
When
about.
people high
Elam
pass
now
that
to add
shit,
the extra
it's OP.
point.
Only way you can stop it is
And
to
he's
bring
got it.
to
It's now a
his square.
14-7 ball game.
That's what I had to do in house rules because the dude kept highballing me, and I said, okay, I got damn 6'9", head too tall and still come pick you, so I just started running into him.
Yeah, you have to run to him or his square.
So not much time to work with here. 9
Shit is
seconds
annoying,
remain in
and
the
it's
half
annoying that
as
they know
this
that
one is
too.
away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Bring out the hand.
It's a strap for mines. Okay.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Fighting to stay upright, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Oh, yeah.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
It's the last play.
Come on, we need a sack. We need that sack, y'all. Let's get it.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
That out there.
Going up
Nasty.
top.
That was nasty.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will be brought
That out there
down
doing spins,
on what
throwing
will be
niggas to
the
the
final
ground.
play
Give
of
me
this
here.
first half.
Sam, we want to get him.
He was on the edge too.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on
All right,
EA
let's go, y'all.
Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Yeah. Everybody got unstoppable force and losses for 0.
Don't college drops next month, right?
Yeah.
A one-touchdown ball game,
Okay.
14-7 our
Yeah, so
scores.
2
We
to
get
3
back
weeks,
at it
college really
on
gonna
EA
slow the momentum
Sports.
down on Madden. Not
About a
lie.
yard or two deep, here comes the
Which
return.
is cool, but just give
And
me
he'll
enough
take it
time
out
to
past the
figure
25 to the 26-yard
prepare for
line.
one Madden drop. I'm gonna at least give it 10 hours. I'm trying to be on for 12. I'm gonna be on for 10 because that's the
Tennessee
day
offense
you
about
should
set
be
and
on
ready
as
to
a
go.
strong streamer.
And
You
they've
know what I
got the
mean?
lead,
Because
CD. What do you expect from them
people
in the
who
second
don't watch
half?
the game, they always want to see other people playing the game first.
Because they had a lot of
So you gotta
success
be
running
on.
the ball, and I
Really.
certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys
Yeah,
start to
I'm
creep
going that
towards
route.
the
You
line
know
of
me, I ain't
scrimmage,
doing that.
that'll be licensed to take some shots.
You know I ain't doing. Yeah, you ain't doing. You know I ain't doing that shit.
And
but
that'll
other
be
than
a
that,
free 5 yards for the
yeah, I'm just
offense.
Just like a tennis match,
Nah,
it's just
nah.
an unforced error.
You got
Stay
the bundle
alert.
though, but at
Don't
the
jump
same time,
early
yeah,
and
you
give
got
up
it
free
early.
yardage.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new
This
set of
shit on
downs
this
for
type
this
of shit,
offense.
it's gonna
First
be
and
hard to
10.
run unless it's a stretch or something. There you
And
go.
they'll give him
There
another
we go.
shot here on the ground.
I didn't even see him audible.
Down the
But see
right
how
sideline.
well, that's me.
What you doing?
What was that?
Touchdown,
I thought that was,
Titans.
hey, I
A
thought that was
big
me,
play
Avery.
there.
I was like,
His
that's me.
second
What the fuck?
touchdown of the night. And the Titans come right out of the locker
Dude,
room and
I'm
score here
down
in the
this shit.
opening minute of the
Okay.
third quarter.
Yeah,
Elam on here for the PAT.
Yeah, Brando. Hey, I just said that. Did you just hear me say that shit? I said,
It's
if you
good,
let
and it
that
is
same
now
run, it
21
was
to
not
7.
going to work. If it's a stretch, it should work. And he did a stretch too. I didn't even see a particle. This boy, see, I be knowing my plays, man.
Following
I
the
be knowing something
touchdown,
about
here's
the
Elam to kick
game.
it away.
No matter what year it is,
Everybody thought that was a good place.
yeah.
And not willing to risk a
No
return.
matter what year,
This
the
ball's
same
gonna come out
concepts
to
apply.
the 30-yard line.
You just got to figure out the bullshit within the game. Next year is gonna be something else.
Getting
Then
set
everybody
for
will be
their
like, "Oh
next
my
drive,
God, I
the
wish
New
we played a
Orleans
lot of shit."
offense. Well, the opposition laid
They do
down
that
a
every
challenge and
fucking
opened
year.
a
That's
touchdown
what-
here to start the second
they sure
half.
do.
And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an
Yeah, we'll
answer
die back
because
there
this
doing
all of a
that.
sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread
Well,
to
we're
overcome.
tired back there
A
for
little bit
that
more
shit.
daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this
Yeah,
thing
I ain't
out.
coming back.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Somebody got
Being chased out left. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Shit actually
And it's caught
fucking
inside
work.
the
You gotta have
35.
fucking balls.
A
And
big
don't
time
give a
play there
fuck.
for New Orleans. And even 40 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll set up a throw. He completes it to Ridley. And he's brought down inside the
throw, I
20 at the
hesitate on.
18-yard line.
Because this year it sucks. Normally every year I go across the middle. This year I don't. This is that.
A nice throw there,
That's
and they're
okay.
really putting together a good drive.
Eluding the pressure right. Going right side, he has Winton. And he'll
Winton?
take it into the
Funny.
end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Win.
Jason Witten. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be
not
saying,
playing, huh?
we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Oh my God, I was in the zone too, so I shouldn't have that out. I seen it too, that's why I just ran into him.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Sometimes don't give you love. So.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
That's big. You broke both teams. There's no way I know where you're going.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Let's go.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
You can do that.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
I'm
He's going to get a
forward,
solid
though.
gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at the yard.
He's trying to get his ass like a motherfucker.
Offensive lineman,
Picking them up and
the guy that
everything.
is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Bro, he missed the whole block. It's a good one, man.
They run a draw here on second down, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here
HPO?
because they're playing this game now at their pace.
He better stay on line, man. He better not get off, bro. Some bullshit.
Runs, taking their time and making it work.
Oh, this is a good run.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain,
dude got
second and 2.
up, bro. I don't know who that is.
That looked like some pretty easy yardage
long.
there right up the
Come on,
gut.
long.
And he's a guy that has some
that.
height to
I
him. So
got
when
you.
you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get
don't
through
care how old
contact
you
or
are.
trash, makes it a lot easier.
And he's taken down here
Let's
by
go.
the Saints. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
Let's go,
Now
y'all.
third down and 7.
Get out of here. My bad, I'm trying to get out the way. We both trying to get out the damn way. On this play, I'm going to be the tight end.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as
All right,
time
that's better, so we both know what's going on. All right. This shit is wild, though. I ain't gonna lie.
One of
Back
the
in the
bigger
days,
plays in the game thus far. The crowd
when
getting into it
going,
as we
not
come
gonna
up on
lie,
a big
but
third down.
big first getting online and shit.
Fake. They'll roll it
Bruh,
out right.
niggas was on NBA,
As to the
what's that,
sideline
NBA
and pulled
2K,
in.
not
And he'll be
2K, I ain't
touched down
2K.
here, but not before he
NBA
does
Live,
pick up the first.
that
That's a
09
third down
or
conversion
08.
to 24
Bruh,
yards
that's
there.
when you
Nice
could play
play.
team play online on versus mode.
They'll try
And
and
be
run some
just
clock
killing
here as they
somebody
keep
by
it on the
himself
ground.
versus 2 people.
Oh, he breaks a tackle and he's got an alley.
Me and my cousin was killing
Touchdown,
niggas.
Titans.
The niggas used to be
A
texting me,
great
but y'all
effort
cheats
there.
2 versus 1.
38 yards.
Bruh,
And
so
the
what?
Titans are able to build
Should have thought
on
about
to
it
their
first.
fourth
You know what I
quarter
mean?
lead. Boy, this tackle's continuing to plague this defense.
That was our first
They
time
surrender another big
playing
play
online
and
and
a
shit. That
touchdown
was
here.
groundbreaking.
Yeah,
That
by
was
my count,
back
at
then.
least
It was
2
like,
guys had
damn, we
shots
used to
at
play
it,
other
maybe
niggas
even more
and
than that.
look at
But this
niggas going
defense,
stupid
they
on the
looked out
game.
of sorts all game long. That was
That's
definitely
the
not
end.
one of their better efforts right there.
They don't, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't evolve. Yeah, they didn't evolve on this motherfucker. Because remember on
Extra
PS3,
point by Elam, up
you just
and
have to hook your
good.
camera up to
And
the
the lead
system.
now stands
That's
at
it.
13.
You know what I mean? You didn't have to do all this shit. But yeah.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam
Yeah,
to kick it
ain't gonna
away.
lie. Ain't gonna lie. Because remember, we only could play in the house with the niggas we was in the house, the computer. If the niggas in the house left, we only play the computer.
Now a hit and a
Ooh.
loose football. It's picked up by the
Let's go.
Titans. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
You would think niggas not gonna run. Me? You don't mean. I ain't running unless everybody on the ground. I'm gonna get my ass on the ground so fast. Yeah, I'm gonna get on the ground so damn fast, nigga. That should be good, right?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
I think they were intentional. They
And he
waiting
is
for the
out of
spins.
bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Niggas
232
waiting for the
yards
spin,
on the ground for him now as he's
anticipate the
gotten
spin.
better really as the night's gone on.
I be tricking
A good chance now to put
Hey,
this game on
the
ice.
best thing to
This
do,
is first and
that
goal.
go turbo when you go to the outside. Them niggas
Running
always
game working.
damn.
They'll stick with it on first down. And he will score.
Yeah,
Touchdown.
he just knocked him down without even
Titans.
trying, bro.
Taking it
He just
in from
ran up.
7 yards away. And the
Let's go,
Titans
y'all. Good
have
shit,
put
y'all.
this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play
trying to
later,
build
he's in
from
the
out
end
of
zone.
nowhere. That's
Brandon,
blue.
what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made
Let's
the
go.
play call.
Oh, and
damn.
now they're going to fake it.
You tricking on me then?
Yeah, me
Oh,
too.
no, and it's
That was fake.
intercepted.
Yeah, so Seneca caught that.
That was fake. Come on. They can go through our own player hands.
Yeah, that was Teddy.
Is Seneca even? Oh yeah, he is a receiver, right? Okay,
Following the
out of
touchdown,
position
here's
for I don't know
Elam to
who the
kick it
fuck he's
away.
going. Okay, HP up on here.
He was left guard. He was left guard. Seneca left guard.
Appreciate it, Froston.
Now a hit
damn.
and a loose football.
Oh,
It's
that's a
picked
quick.
up by the Titans.
That's a
So
quick
they've
right there.
got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone
Yeah,
at the
told you.
20-yard line.
Like that, bro.
You got up out of there. Them boys got up out of there. Wait.
And he will
Damn.
lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Okay.
Stopped
That's
in
the
his
queen.
track.
Okay.
Damn. That's a
That was a good game, y'all. Good game. The first game.
yeah.
Put it on people like that. No ditties.
Yeah, they got them avalanches on that right side.
Move this out my ear right here. There we go. You know, like both of them in my head like that. There you go. Yeah, I'm about to move my light or something.
I got 6 mil, man. I'm gonna say they got they got some new rising cars coming to season 8, so I'm trying to see what they talking about. That might be OP too.
So, I mean, there's no other way.
Yeah, it might be OP too.
Yeah, there's no other way. They have to. Alright, I'm gonna show love over there. They checking. Right there. I like having this phone because my computer way over there and it's hard for my eyes to try to see that shit. So that's why I be doing it for my phone to see. I don't know how the niggas. I don't know. So y'all can sit down and play the game. I can't. If I sit down, y'all be like, why Truth just sitting there? I'm asleep, nigga. That's why.
Every time we just see a cute person online, when it's a gaming online, he's just online and not doing that.
Yeah. My nigga, I'm asleep. That's what's
From
going
the
on.
capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out
You
there,
will want me
welcome to
standing up.
Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field when you were a player.
Man,
What
he's
are these
clean-shaven, though.
moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys
He shot a
visualize.
hooper,
These
right?
guys self-talk. There is so much mental work
I've been
being
seeing-
done. They've already
Yeah, I've been
played this
seeing,
game in their mind in many ways,
not-
and they're just ready to go.
Well, not lately, but like a few years ago when
where
Corona first hit.
gets cut down to
It
two
was the
here
first
in
one
the
that way to
AFC.
celebrate
The divisional
Chevy.
round contest is
And
underway.
Chattanooga.
And
His
that one
name,
flies
well, on
right
Twitter,
on
his
past
name
the end
was,
zone. Didn't make an effort
well,
to
on
hit the
Facebook,
landing
his name
area
was,
at all.
what's his
So
name?
they're going to gift them a drive starting at the
Solo.
30.
And he was always at, looks like, was it a car wash? Well, it was something like that, selling box Chevys. So I was like, if you ever seen a nigga, a black ass nigga, super black ass nigga, out there selling box Chevys,
All right, let's
that's
get
the
this
nigga
show
out
on the
that way.
road.
That's
It
what
is
I was
first
seeing
and
over
10.
there.
Now we get a
Man, he
timeout
was
taken by the Titans. That's
a
their
whole
first.
character, bro.
And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
I love doing stuff like that, bro, because it's something to do. You know what I mean? And
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
And just fix it up.
not the 30s, the 28th. Yeah, I can fuck with the 28th.
Drive
Not the
begins with a
30s,
run.
man.
It's Robinson.
He gone.
Wow, lots of room on the first snap. The 30. Bijan Robinson. To the
Not the
house for a
30s,
Tennessee
man.
touchdown.
Too big.
The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
That shit.
So some
I can understand
fireworks
if it
there
was
to
the,
start this ball game, Brock. One
what's that
play,
shit? The
and we already have our
Chevy's,
first
the
touchdown.
don'ts.
This just may be the kind of
72,
game that's going to turn out to be.
71s.
Both teams have such
Those
quick
ones right
striking
there,
ability,
yeah.
but boy,
Yeah.
on
They
the
got
other
so
side
much
of the
space
field,
and they bigger
you just
car.
have to be wondering why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hell nah, I can't do that. Hell nah.
The Titans kicking team
Y'all
out there
niggas
as they
tripping.
get lined up and kick this away.
My homeboy was short, so he needed the ladder to get out the car.
This
I
taken from the
remember
12.
how it was back in the day, nigga. Niggas out there, not me,
And he
but
showed
niggas
some
out there
burst on
with
that return,
they
getting the
car
ball
lifted
the
up
way to their
hella high in the
own
air
40.
and shit.
When you get
like,
contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an
I was
offense.
like, y'all
This
niggas
is about showing
tripping.
no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up.
I was
with
thinking the
great
same
field
thing,
position.
bro. I was thinking the same
Good
thing.
starting
Hold
field
on, we got
position for the
hold on.
Titans. They've got it 1st and 10.
Good play action.
They go play action here.
Ooh, damn.
Catch is made
Good
down the
shit,
right
good shit, good
sideline.
shit.
They
Stop thinking
strike
about
for
his offense. He
23
must have run the
yards.
gun.
And the Titans will have a first down.
Yeah, I
What I
hate
like
that
about
play.
that, Kate, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
I ain't gonna say Pittsburgh Cup, but 3-4 in general, it's always solid stopping the run. It's always, you know what I mean?
Difficult, bro.
It's always solid. That's always my go-to move first before I try anything else.
I hate playing against him.
I hate playing.
Markers
Yeah, only
reset, ball at the
3-4. That's the only
37.
defense I hate playing versus.
Tennessee calling
Not
its
gonna
second
lie.
timeout now.
Every other year, I'm cool
After
with.
burning
This
a
year, I
couple
hate
early,
it.
they're down to 1 to work with now.
They don't get open like my receivers normally do.
Yeah.
That route on our
Markers
that goes to
reset,
field
ball at
used
the
to cook
37.
so
You got
bad.
move Hendricks over. See if you could shift Hendricks over from to the left. See if
You can't because you already got
Don't worry about. Okay, you can.
yeah, because you already got somebody shifting already. Yeah, you
Here's
can't
a
shift
give
two
up the
people.
middle.
Oh, good shit though.
Pushing for the red
What's
zone.
up?
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What's up? You see
The
that open field? You
Titans
see how
finish
hard
off
that
their
was?
opening drive.
You know, from
Well,
now
Brock, they
on,
could prove me wrong,
when shit like
but I
that
don't
happen, I'm
think
gonna stick
touchdowns
right
are
by
gonna
your
come
side
that
because they're gonna run
easily
to you
the rest of
anyway.
this game.
You know what I mean? Instead of
Starting
me trying to
out, we
run
all
this at
welcome
him,
a quick
just
score.
stay next
Yeah,
to
not a
you.
lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their
I can't
cards
click no
shown
big
just
boy
yet.
running
They
down
only
the
got a couple
field.
plays into their strategy, and they
Can't do
found
that,
pay
y'all.
dirt.
Can't
A lot of
disrespect
mystery
Madden.
still to
Can't
come
do
with
that,
what they're going
y'all.
to do schematically. And a lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle.
That's
And the
that old
Titans
school.
respond with 7 of their own to
Who
tie
said
it
that
here
shit?
early.
Somebody out west said that though. One of the rappers out west.
Nah, I mean, I
Was
can't.
it Dr. Dre, Ice Cube?
I don't know, but the first thing that popped in my head was that Ludacris that just popped in my head out of
The
nowhere.
Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away.
Sticky, icky. I remember a little nigga hearing that
And he just
shit.
sends it over the end zone.
I don't know,
No
I'll
threat
be
of a
having
return
random
at
songs
all,
pop
but
up
now
in
they're
my
gonna spot
fucking
the
head
ball
out of
at the 30
nowhere.
to begin the drive.
2009, I think, was that song came out.
What happened?
With the song.
What you mean? He said that's on him. What happened? You threw a pick?
They do it. I don't see that.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Oh, fuck.
What?
What happened? We don't know.
What's going on,
I don't
Juco?
know what happened. He said my bad. Then we put some. I don't know.
Here's Robinson up in
Oh
the
boy,
off attack.
give him my his
Lost
stick.
the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they stop him before he gets much on the
I've been
return.
waiting for the spin.
Wow.
I stopped, so he spin off
He
weight.
sent his offense
Right
out twice
there.
now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated. The dudes
Yeah, if you
down
take the
there
boot
or
part
the dude
off, you
next
can
to
do
me
it.
up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they gotta be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
You can't have two people motion.
They put
That's the
Scott in
rule in the
motion
NFL.
left.
You can't do that shit. It's illegal shit.
Here's a handoff up the gut.
Oh, big out of there. I'm in the touchdown waiting. That's crazy.
Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans
Big boy,
capitalize
touchdown
on that
ride.
turnover
Good
and
run.
take the lead. Not even sure their opponents have recovered from that first
boy out here
touchdown, partner, and
moving,
already
boy,
they're into the end
swiftly.
zone again.
Now, I call this a flurry right here. Just a flurry of action
Coming to
and
my notice
activity,
every
and
day.
just punching and counter-punching.
There
You're
you
not
go.
going
That's
to
how
win a
you
game in
outrun
less than a
that
minute,
ball.
but you can sure set the table for success.
I'm just shit right there.
Damn, I was like, man, do I need to sign up for the MCN?
That one splits the uprights.
Goddamn,
And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
I don't see why not.
4-6.
Only thing you gotta do is bounce your ideas off somebody like they do. You know what I mean? Like I'll give y'all what I know and vice versa type shit. That's the only way you can get better.
I'm gonna try to fuck with Henry or Donovan or something like that. Even though like
The
that
Titans
motherfucker,
kicking
I'ma
team
try
out
to
there
see
as
what,
they get
like, what's the
lined
key
up and kick
things
this away.
in the formations you need to block them blitzes, because that's the only thing I struggle with. You know, once I
And
get
no
the hang of
return
it,
as
you
this
know, I
bounces
try to
through
make
the
a
end
comeback
zone
if
for a
I'm not down too bad,
touchback.
but that's the only thing I struggle with, them damn blitz. But I've been doing good though. I ran against mid blitz all day. I won pinch belt goal 6-1, and I won. I was like, oh shit, and get better.
It's different though. It's gonna be some different
with a
blitz.
first and 10.
It's gonna be a different blitz. Most likely it's still gonna be out the
Simple dive up the middle.
Most likely it's still gonna be out of what you call it.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on
It's
through
gonna
it.
be dollar,
Still
and
able
then
to get
it's
that
most
first
likely
down.
gonna be. It's always
I
gonna
know
be
you
6-1
can
a
see
little
that
bit.
smile on my face
Not in the
as we
beginning
stand next to
because
each other.
they don't
Sure,
got
I
the
love that
abilities to
run.
do it.
But I'm thinking about some great
It's gonna be a
running backs.
nickel.
Corey
It's gonna be a
Dillon,
nickel
who
defense.
created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to
It's
carry
always
out
the
no
same
fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's definitely gonna
I
be
know
dollar.
from the position
That's
of
why
the
I always.
quarterback, Kate,
That's why I can't
sometimes
switch
you hand
my
that ball, you put
playbook.
it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
I'm finna get them niggas hell.
Yeah, I hope the draw worked the same like last year, but no matter what, I hope they fix the run
Offense
game.
to the line for
Period.
second
They
down.
need an overhaul. Period.
Yeah, they bring 24 back with that running shit, boy. I'm going crazy. I used to juke the hell out
Back
of
to
them
throw.
motherfuckers.
Gets out of trouble.
It is a good
God
time.
damn.
But there's too much pressure, and he's
Oh, yeah,
brought
that brick wall
down.
and angle runs combined, dog.
And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That
Nigga
right
barely
there
gonna
is
tackle
one of
for
the
me.
biggest
That's why
differences
it's
between the
kinda
NFL
easy
and
for me to
college
get rid
game.
of
Heck,
him.
the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't
Vic
mean
made
you're
it easy
safe
for me to get rid of
anytime
him.
soon.
But he didn't break too many tackles on me. I was like, shit, I might as well get the
Third and long
last
from
nigga
here.
in.
He throws a bullet to the
Good
center.
shit.
His
Why he
first
floated
throw
like
is an
that?
interception.
I ain't found that
Ifatu
dumbass leader.
Melifonwu with the INT. And the Titans return the interception
Yeah.
almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Oh boy,
See,
they
you saw
cleaned
that?
up the fumbling issues from the
Said,
last drive,
let
and
the ball
now
play.
it's an
Oh, okay.
interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two
I didn't
very
pay attention
different
what
tones
happened.
and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball
my record? I
security.
didn't
The
pay
other
attention to that
is
either.
simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little shine after the play.
I don't
Lets
trust
the
it.
other guy know
like
he
y'all
roughed
trust
him
that
up
shit.
and cost him that catch.
I'm scared of the deflection.
If they do that again, I'm gonna hit those ball out.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
We just got him dropping back real slow.
They'll throw it.
They got it. Yeah,
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Breaks the tackle. Greengrass ahead. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown.
He adjusted real quick.
But we all know getting the interception is the important
Hang
thing,
over there.
Bronk. But how about this
Better
guy
put some
having the
respect on
wherewithal
his
to
name.
transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go
Leave
back
it
to their
alone.
offensive days.
We
They
get
want
it,
that
though.
touchdown, and they
You
want a
see?
moment they won't forget.
Yeah, I got lighting. I think in a cool spot. I gotta remind my camera the whole time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on
I'm
offense
gonna
as
get a
they
bit
get it
of
right
better
back here on the
camera
kickoff
eventually.
after that pick six.
Mhm.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop
Like
at
getting
the
you when I'm
30.
moving around and shit. Okay. Let's get it though, y'all. Let's go.
They're out and set. First
Oh
and
no,
10.
don't start fucking shit.
Back to the air following the pick six.
Ooh, damn.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an
Yo,
incomplete
through
pass.
that like 10
No
yards.
luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at
Good
the NFL
game.
level.
Nice game.
They'll need to stay
Like, it's
vigilant
another
because they're
undefeated
definitely
person.
going to use that receiver to
I'm
take the
expecting
lid
him to
off
be
this
8-0.
defense again.
He's 7-0 right now, so it's gonna be 8-0 versus 8-0 for the next
Couldn't
game.
connect on first. It's
That's
second
gonna be them.
down.
But the funny thing though, I kicked his ass
Throwing with a
like,
blitz on the way.
damn, he
This
almost
one is
kicked it
tipped
from
away
me.
and incomplete. Good positioning
Yeah, I
to
didn't
make a
hit the
play
button
on it.
either to
That
catch
forces
it too.
third down.
And he still almost dropped it.
Oh, those
Like he
linebackers.
almost snatched it from
Those
me.
linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every
Hold on,
play
hold
and
on,
some
get ready to
quickest
run back.
reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
And
Yeah,
that's
I
good
whooped his ass
yardage
20
with a new
nothing
set of
already.
downs.
So I got good homework on him. You know what I mean? And we played in mud. So that's what made it even better. Because he plays mud. So I was like, oh, I remember that name. Because soon I BTA'd him.
So that's
I
the end of one in
I was
this
like, I remember that
AFC
fucking name.
divisional round
And then I went to
contest.
Facebook.
Both teams neck and neck so
and I went to
far.
Facebook and I seen, I was like,
Nissan
yeah, I know who
Stadium
you
coming
are.
up
I
after the
know
break.
you. You're a Facebook streamer. Okay. I remember that name. So I was like, yeah. 28-0. Yeah, it was a fast 28-0 too. It was a pick six. Pick six. I remember that game.
We're ready to go
You know
in the
what I mean?
second
Those-
quarter, and it's
you
Titans
get so many
football.
picks in one game like
They've got
that,
a
you
first
remember
to
that
begin the
shit.
frame. He'll throw it yet again.
I did not hit turtle
He's
either. That dude was
holding up.
fast.
They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, I hope they fix the
Hey,
O
look at
line.
that. All
'Cause
that
I see you
effort
like
and
running
success
the
from
center.
previous play,
The
it is
center people
gone.
like you,
Credit
you
to
will
this
hope they fix
defense
the
who
O
snapped
line.
and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and
Like,
clear.
it shouldn't
Give up a
be
big play,
instant
come back
sheds
and make
right
a
up
big
the
one
gut.
for yourself, and they do get home that sack.
That was a loop. They said
He's
a
on the
loop.
move. He takes it himself. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, that was
You know,
positive.
Kate, they always say that QB clock.
They
You know
said
what it's
some
more
type of
like?
one.
It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing, and at least keep them moving forward.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Circle.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this time they're gonna get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th
Down
down.
fast, boy.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
All three streets.
They're going for this. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT.
I had him.
Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right
didn't
now.
hold back?
Consecutive
The left
drives
stick
that
back?
have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders,
You threw
they
it
are
forward too, the way
squashing
that
that
ball
thought. The defenders
stretching.
are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Yeah. No, we celebrated on them now. You know they're gonna try to BTA us now. Give me that. Oh
And he
shit.
gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take
Right.
us to the 2-minute
Late.
warning.
Lay sandwich. Lay. They're gonna give us a text message. Too easy.
Nice spot
shit.
here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's kind of, damn, these defenses you picking. I mean, I like it, but it's like
Give it to him again. And he'll
it
get
can't be
them
as-
enough for a first down.
It's like I can't be
You know what I
aggressive.
love about that play
You know what
call?
I mean?
It was simple. Nobody
Like,
overthinking
I
on the
can't-
sideline or out on the field. Just an
Because the
offense
tight end,
going
if he
to
run the
work
streak, it's a
and moving
touchdown
those
on that play,
chains.
right? So I have to wait for that tight end before I can run to that edge. But if he would have did that type of play, and because that corner, he don't play the half. We all know
Ball
that
at
on
the
this game.
45, 1st
He
and
don't
10.
play the half. Okay.
Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right.
Yeah, lift it.
And he's got this down to the 40. Give him
More
5 on that
tackle right
carry,
there.
bringing up 2nd and 5.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss.
This is what's going on
Really
out here.
quick
Look up,
decision
y'all.
making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
They'll send him over right. On 2nd
Ooh,
down,
shit.
Robinson.
Hey,
And he'll pick up enough to move the
you
chains.
know what? I can't be
It's got to
aggressive.
be so demoralizing as a
trust the
defense
team
when you
guy
go
over
up against a
there.
running
I gotta
back who
wait.
just keeps those legs churning
Especially the
like
safety
a
right
piston
there.
in an engine. And that effort's
Job is to
contagious.
be the
This
safety,
entire
last line of
offense is getting
defense.
a boost when he busts those
Being
tackles.
aggressive like that, it's not good. Thank God that saved.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They go play action on 1st.
Oh my God, this game.
Has the connection to Jones.
15 yards anyway, so it don't
And they
matter.
bring him down, but there's a flag
But
on the
I didn't do
field.
shit.
So they'll decline this and take the results.
Fix your fucking game next year on that. Please fix your game on that, Madden. Nah, I didn't. I wasn't even trying to bump him. Like, I was just standing still and he ran to me, and then it's like, oh my fuck. You see that happening?
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's only able to power this
They
forward
run
for
the
about
ball,
3
man.
yards.
That's gonna have to be a timeout.
And not a bad play by
One
any
out.
means.
That's fast.
There's room for more, and they know it.
They gotta get in the end zone.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
We're going for the,
Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let me just take my time.
Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage there
touchdown.
with a new set of downs to boot.
I try to get him when he
The Titans
speeds.
call their
I
3rd
missed
and
his
final
whole body.
timeout. And that's all they've got for
Damn.
what little remains of this half.
But if you stop him
Right
right here,
there, that will
they,
make
they
the
can't
coaches
run the
happy.
ball.
He
They
did
run the
just
ball
get the
right
first
here.
down.
That's
Got
the
a
end of the
healthy
half.
chunk of bonus yards
Let's
afterwards.
be ready.
Pick a heavy defense play.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
What's going on, Juco?
Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Good stuff.
So that's the halfway point of this edition
Send
of
it.
the NFL on EA
Passing the
Sports.
twist along.
Doc and I will be back right after this.
Like
Yeah,
that.
I'll be pretty good so far. I'll be pretty good. I know how to kind of do it. Like when I'm by myself, I know how to kind of do it. But you know, we got everybody. It's hard.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Like that. But you know, when you the trio, that's the hardest challenge.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Give him a little skip right through that bit. Like nobody ain't there.
First and 10 now from the 30.
You make it read.
Some sort of hit stop or the running back.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
The give here on second. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
This field real quick.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Y'all out there hold the block.
Back to the well again.
There we go.
He gets the 1st and more to the 45. And he's brought down at the 44.
Being the
It's
done
a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
What's the name of it? He in the match cover, so I might try to hit you at the backfield.
What's going on, Juco?
Dropping back to throw.
Here we go. Oh,
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up.
I just ran straight.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Only a yard for him that time, so now
Check my
3rd and
damn record.
9.
Again.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. After the penalty, they have 3rd and 4. Running it after the penalty. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
okay, I got it.
They bring Thomas in motion. Oh no, they get him yet again!
I'm in his square.
Jamal Adams with the INT! Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Shut up.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Stick around that long.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Right up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle
Yeah,
mic'd
some
up,
plays
Kate,
out
because
here,
I can
man.
assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover.
In a bad
and
position
provide
right
the
now,
hit that
y'all.
dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot
damn.
plays deep.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game.
Yeah, they feel they can stop you.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Titans will get set to take over.
So my camera cool enough. I keep thinking I can't see myself on that shit. Alright. Let me get a better one eventually.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, this is a nice play right here. Oh, you even got to run.
Looking to throw here and shake
Good
off that
blocking.
previous INT.
That's why I said that play is nice.
And they catch
Just
up
keep
to
running
him,
that
but
formation
not
and then
until he's got a
run
huge
blast
gain and a first
if you need
down.
to. But you got to learn how to dot out of that, though.
Only
if
one
you
quarter
can.
left before we send one of these teams to the AFC
That
title
RPO
game.
right there open on both
It's still a
sides.
tie ball
And then
game,
that
14
blast
points
open.
apiece as we get ready for the
Shit
4th.
nasty.
Do a little Z curl action.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
I think he's from the Blitz, yeah. ID him.
To throw it on 1st down. Scott reels it in. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball.
Your target.
Go down when you're hit. It's set up for 2nd
Like
down.
his knee was on the ground.
Boom. Boom. Yeah, they're hitting.
That was our money drive right there. I was from the stove.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it.
That shit,
1st
we know
and
this
10.
definitely.
Running this one left. Juke the defender.
Damn.
Has a hole left. Room to run. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead.
That defense.
Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that
Right.
can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big time effort.
I messed up everything. Bad fumble, dude. Bad fumble.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away.
Good.
This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds. Get this, right where the kickoff came from, at the opposing 35-yard line.
We get to playoff football, Kate, and every team's going to excel in three phases. You've got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return and the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
Play action on first down. Roll it, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down
for
coming
some
up.
reason.
Final quarter,
Supposed to
this
be a sack
quarterback
right
just
there.
feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Got to get this.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Got up time.
So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one right down the middle.
You can get paid.
And the Titans tie this game at 21.
What's going on, Juco?
They work the night.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
You're successful at one thing,
And the
you
big
just
play
stop throwing all of a
drives them
sudden.
backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Seven Pirates!
Let's get this pick, guys.
Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Give now to the running back. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Let's go, y'all.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check mash, check mash.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
What's going on, Juco?
Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Hey, you ain't got like the 6-1 or...
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Timeout. So they gotta get at least some yardage right here. Anything to do for them, but 10 yards would be good.
Back to throw. He's on the move. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose. Ball away from his body and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Second season. Y'all ain't finna GG too easy else, bitch.
Just need 3 points now.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Y'all ain't finna drop that. Y'all ain't finna drop that, my boy. Hell no.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Ain't finna drop that.
Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now.
Can't let y'all
Still
do that.
1 more in their pocket to use.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
They put Scott in motion left. The handoff on 3rd and short. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and the Titans will have a 1st down. And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires.
I can't be throwing a piece like that.
Now it
bro.
all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. The kick is good. He got it. And they're going to play for the conference championship next week. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewart and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Let me smoke real quick before we go. Y'all niggas gonna make me die. Every game gotta be close.
You know, like, not the next game. Hell no.
Come on, y'all.
All right, bro.
Yeah, let me smoke real quick. before I leave. All right, there you go. All right, perfect. See, fun.
What's going on, Juco?
Hold outside. It made my nose fucking cold and shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. That boy ready? Okay. Same thing. Okay. Y'all straight? Jay Thompson, okay.
What's going on, Juco?
Chad, let's get it, Chad.
I gotta redeem myself. My bad, y'all.
I need it. Do you need me to put John Gruden on the screen for you?
That might be appropriate. That Charles Wilson.
Not Charles Wilson. Fucking which one? What's the other one? When he getting on their ass? Oh yeah, the top one. I like the top one. We're gonna do that one for you.
For us to raise the bar now. Are we clear on that? We got to raise the bar.
Yeah, this
I want to practice with better etiquette.
Y'all.
Okay, stay off the ground, stay away from the quarterback. I want the backs and receivers to finish runs. Okay, I want better etiquette, but more than anything, I want better execution. Are we clear on that? I want better fucking execution. I want you to get a little bit pissed off. All right, not a lot of people expect very much from us.
Hey,
Do they?
I like that shit. Why you think I say
Do they?
it?
You been reading about
I don't
us?
care who on my team. You know
Not
what
a
I mean?
lot of people expect enough from us.
Either you gonna
I'm
blow or
tired,
you
man.
get
I'm
cut.
tired of reading
You know what I
about
mean?
it.
You better know the
Sometimes
plays.
you
If you don't know the
stick your
plays,
foot
you're
up
gonna get
somebody's
cut.
ass, man.
You know what I mean? I like that
I'm
shit.
looking for relentless,
That
every
shit funny as hell.
situation strain. And I want everybody to pick it up tonight because we're capable of being a great football team.
Known for having some very vocal fans.
Where,
and nearly
bruh?
70,000 of them are letting
Jobs
their
on the
voices
line.
be heard
You know what I
already.
mean?
Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field.
Exactly.
Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt for
Man,
this
I
game. And Brock,
love
as
it.
a
Love
former
it.
quarterback, I know
I
your
love it,
focus
man.
is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about
Exactly.
trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the
Awesome,
week
y'all.
on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback.
Niggas in the chat,
and
y'all be
certainly the
funny.
11 on the
So
field.
when I
Both
go
these
smoke,
groups are
then it
getting
be
done.
fucking 10 fucking people in the chat, and then I come back, then y'all niggas short term span motherfuckers. Let's see. Oh, hold up. This is double fast. Let's make sure first.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is
Double
first
fast,
and
okay.
10.
I have to make sure
Timeout
first.
taken by the Eagles.
I don't
That's
like
going to be
that
their
defense
first.
I was playing.
And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
In this defense, I'm gonna show y'all what plays out. How do I run it and match? Like I always want the
So their
slot
offense
receiver
down now to
match
get
up with
this
that slot
game
dude right there,
started. It's
obviously,
first
right?
and 10.
I'm gonna line him up with him.
They go play action. It's Mahomes.
Shit, if I would have passed him, that would have been a sack.
That's complete. He's
Damn,
finally
even my
caught,
hit
and
stick,
he
though.
lost the football. Oh no, it's out. And the Eagles get to it. Well, this
I'm
one's
on the
certainly
shark
off to an
down here,
exciting
bruh.
start, partner.
Get on the
Hopefully
ground,
this
fuck
is
with
the
me.
type of energy
Get
we're
on
going
the
to see
ground.
the whole way today.
Defensive
Damn.
coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it
Get
on
on
the
the
very
ground, you
first
fucking
play
with me,
now,
bruh.
put their
'Cause
offense in the driver's
you
seat.
will get stretched out, no diddy. You will get stretched out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mama. You know I had to hurt you.
They don't get this snapped in time.
No,
This is
I
going
had
to
to
back them up.
make you cry.
A little slow to operate the
That shit-
offense, and they're
I
going to
don't
back
know.
it up as a
Every
result of
time
that penalty.
You talk, when I get to talking, I be drinking and smoking, and random songs pop in my head. I be talking. All right, dog, let's go, dog. It's not about that. We don't want to hear me sing. That's not what I get my subscribes for.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout.
How we get the ball?
And after burning a couple early, they're down to
I
one to
hit
work
him,
with now.
fumble, pick up. That's it.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Technical difficulties.
Low
That's what
back
you
in
should
the
have changed your
backfield, and they
name
give
to
it
over there.
him.
Technical
And he's brought
difficulty.
down for a loss.
You know, that's so
Technical
hard for me, Kate.
difficulties
That's the
over
type
there.
of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up
Let's
as
get it
a
over here.
negative
Let's
run on
get
the
it,
stat
y'all.
sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Somebody freestyle. I'm looking for anybody to get open.
Here we go, second and very long. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24
Like
yards
that
on
play
the
back in the
play.
days.
And that's a Philadelphia
People didn't have
first
switch
down.
sticks, so switch stick made me not run that no more. Period.
Let's go now.
or out routes. I don't run out routes. If you switch sticks, I'm not going out route ever.
From the gun, here's a handoff. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So
They take it
close
off
to a
next
big
year.
loss of yards for those guys
take
up
it off.
front. 1
I'll be
second
happy.
sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate
I'll
nonetheless.
be happy because I ain't got to worry about
2nd
somebody
and
just
10, need to
getting
get some
burned
positive
and
yardage
switched
here.
it.
Another carry for him. And he's caught
Damn.
behind the line for a loss.
Damn.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Escapes a defender. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You just seen the big
As
lose a
long as
game.
these
for
are the
them
results
boys.
he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. They'll throw on 1st. That's complete. Here's Scott.
Oh, yeah.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They bring Wilson in motion right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line.
Johnny.
The quick adjustment by the
on,
defense
Johnny.
kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
There's only one person you got to break him.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing off the play fake here. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's
Thank
first
EA for that
points.
one. God damn.
He
was in
finds one of his
perfect
great
position,
receivers,
and
Brock, and they are
he
off
just
to a
missed it
great
too
start
early.
to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake
Yeah,
the
you got it.
foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Well, looks like the defense jumps just
That's
before the
tough.
snap there. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they
That's
could have liked to
tough.
try a shorter kick.
All right.
That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
We out here. We out here. We out here. We out here. Play more defense. That's the fun part, the defense. This year, even though it's not good, it's better than last year to me. Because last year, people was just able to just put a zone out there and they would just shoot over there really fast. This year, you really have to play defense.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent
And I
away.
don't switch stick too, so I really have to play defense.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Alright, got everything set up. Alright, good play, y'all.
Back for the second quarter, it's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Wide open down the field, and he has
The
it.
slot corner. That's on me like
Jacksonville.
bad.
The Jaguars
that
can
soon
tie it
I'll
up
play
in the
did that
second
shit.
after cutting into the
All right.
lead.
Y'all know what
Xavier
we doing right here.
Worthy,
It's
the
about to be the
touchdown.
zig in the middle. and one dude come across the middle on the left side. I'm gonna get the zig dude. You just get the dude come across the middle.
Mahomes throwing for 2.
There you go.
And this is caught, and that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7.
Okay. Stop my phone that touchdown.
Oh, y'all good.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes.
I know I'm supposed to guard him, and I passed him off like somebody's gonna pick him up, but I know damn well nobody else gonna pick him up.
What's going on, Juco?
They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this safety on him so I can do that.
Offense ready to begin this
So
drive. First and 10.
Next time, watch.
19 Lions. Ready?
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think he was just...
He using it. Yeah. They be getting me when they be using it.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Strike. Ready?
Trying again, following the sack. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
You would have had it.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field.
That this time.
But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Shit lag, man. My passes
It's
don't
the
never
2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles with a likely punt coming up. Here's the snap on 4th. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Don't worry about X. Oh, they switching it up. Just worry about the flats, y'all.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Chased out to his right.
What the fuck?
As the open man downfield. Has some room to work. He mixed it in for the Jacksonville touchdown.
Good shit.
The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Yeah, this quarterback's out here good. I got to play better. All right. I got to play better. He out here dying.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far.
Thank God.
Oh, still going. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That's all I got to say about that.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
I ain't gonna play that bad no more, y'all. I'm sorry, no more. All right. Hey, I need both of y'all running to the line. This is far wide. I need both of y'all running to the line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Yeah, thank you.
And there's a man
See,
there.
y'all do your
It's
job, I do my
intercepted.
job.
Justin Reed has the INT.
Y'all do your job, I do my job.
And he
We
takes
see how that
this
works?
one back for the
Y'all got the
pick
blitz to go in there and then I get that.
He not only broke on it to make the pick,
Let's
Brock,
go.
but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field,
Ah,
there's
yeah,
a great
appreciate
chance
it,
that he
man.
could take that one back for a
Y'all got
touchdown.
that pressure.
That's exactly
and I
right.
knew it
In
was
this
coming
area of
fast,
the
so I
field,
know
the
I
offense
just
really
gotta
only
get
gets a
somebody
second or
quick.
two to react to that pick and get over and cut off
And then
his
I know I
lanes.
ain't
And
have to
if you
guard the slot
don't,
receiver.
well, it's six
Yeah,
the other
I
way.
can play good when I ain't got to guard somebody one-on-one. When
Now
I
they're
guard
trying to
somebody
knock the extra
one-on-one,
point through.
then I become the horrible defender. But when I can lurk, oh, okay.
The point after splits the uprights.
We
And the
needed that,
Eagles
though.
take a
Let's
4-point
go.
lead.
I got you. I will never hold shit back. Man, everything I do is the funny part. It applied to every Madden.
Quick chance at
That's
redemption
why I
after
love
that
Madden.
pick six as it's sent
But when
away.
college came out, they didn't have base defense.
And this is taken
And
to the end
then
zone, but
every
not
run
returned, so
play
they'll take it out to the
fucking
30.
kills, like this fucking, what's that, the Wildcat and the other play, it fucking pissed me off. Really pissed me off, that shit. That game really pissed me off.
And the drive will
Don't
start
worry,
out with a
don't
first
worry
and
about the
10.
tight end on this play, y'all.
What's going on, Juco?
If he do that verticals, he'll get picked up, the tight end.
Mahomes trying again after the pick. That's complete, Mike Evans. And
they're
he's
gonna
going to
do
get
some
this up
out routes.
close to the 40 before going out.
They did vertical too, but
I know
he's
I can sound like a
restricted,
broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the
He
best
snapped
of
it
them
hella fast.
make it look oh so easy.
And that throw just too
I don't
high
even think
for
I
him.
had the opportunity to make my
That is a
dude
DB's best
play the middle.
friend, pressure. That
Yeah, I think
pressure
he's
earned that
snapped it so
incompletion.
fast, I didn't have
They came in
opportunity.
before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion,
The
we
blue
got third
is playing
down.
20 yards, y'all.
Operating
They're
from the
just
gun, here's
snapping the ball.
Mahomes. Able to find Achan.
Okay.
And he stopped
They ain't
cold
playing 20
at
yards
the
again. Let's
spot.
see how they
Oh,
go.
he
They're just
paid
snapping
for
it
that one,
hella
but hey,
fast.
still enough for that first down.
Like, they ain't gonna let you.
You're not going to
do
last
anything.
long in the National Football League if you don't convert
Okay.
a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Forced out to his right. This one falls incomplete.
This is
You know, when
is
we were
crazy.
growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline.
It's halfway.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
All right,
A
I need y'all
timeout
running to
taken
the
by
line again,
Jacksonville.
y'all.
It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down throw, Mahomes.
He did the same
Achan
thing
reels
again,
it
so I
in.
could have got it again.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Translatable skills.
All right,
That's
don't
what you
worry
call
about
it.
the
So
touchdown.
effective
We're gonna
as a
make
runner,
them.
but those
We're gonna
same
make the
traits that
blue
make him
play
a
20
great runner
yards,
with depth to
and
get in
the
those
purple,
yards, but he translates
the
it now
purple
as a
gonna play 5
receiver in the
yards.
open field.
Blue 20 yards.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Pistol now for Mahomes.
My
And
bad,
this
bruh.
is caught. It's a
I couldn't get the other dude that keeps
touchdown.
snapping the ball so fast.
The Jaguars take the lead
The
just
dude in the
before
purple, I couldn't
halftime.
get him.
David Njoku, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know that's a game plan, though,
one
to snap the
splits
ball
the uprights.
fast. That's on me.
And the
I
Jaguars
gotta
push
get that
their
dude
lead to
first.
3.
Good strategy.
Because I said it the whole drive. He's not even making an adjustment. He's snapping.
What's going on,
Every
Juco?
play, he's snapping.
Time left for maybe a return
It's
plus
just
a
smart.
play here as they send this away.
Because I was 1
Scott
second
now
late
to
right there,
return.
too, for that pick. 1 second late for that pick. Ooh.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
We're going to play better next half defense.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Slot man in motion right.
And I notice every time on far wide,
Throwing
he's
it
going to
just
throw to
before
that right side
halftime.
regardless.
Escapes the pocket. And this one's brought to a halt at about the
That
36-yard
nigga big
line.
juke better than his spin.
That brings us to halftime.
What's
We'll
up,
get a
King
break
J?
as our teams make their adjustments and
My
then
first
return
time
with
seeing you in
more
the
of the
chat. I don't know
NFL
if
on
this
EA
your
Sports
first
in
time
just a
being
little
here.
bit.
If it's your first time
Welcome
shouting
back,
out, what's up
everybody.
with you,
Kate
King J?
Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to
What's
begin
this
the
mean?
third quarter.
Oh, we get the ball first. Okay, great. So that's double bad on me for letting them get that touchdown.
If you
Okay,
love
that's on me,
high-scoring
y'all.
games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so
What's up,
far.
King J? Did you
And no sign to
subscribe
slow
or
it down
you
as we
feel me?
begin our second
You
half.
played Mutt. What's up with you, Cody? Oh, you ran right to him, my guy.
Now bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Go up.
They're out and set.
I
First and
think
10.
that spin is addicting. That's what it is.
Trap goal 80. Reload,
Oh, he got the way.
Here's the handoff. And solid running there gets him
Let's
forward to
go.
the 39-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of
Which is
yardage
weird.
consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ooh, he's up to him.
Scott
Oh,
reels
I
it
didn't-
in. Give him
I
an even
expect him to
10
break that
yards
tackle.
on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first
I didn't
down.
expect that shit. Don't get out the way.
Let's go now.
Now a give running right. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
How
Getting
about
better.
29 yards on that play,
Just not in the
partner, as they
open
get the
field.
chains reset?
Those
Open field,
outside
bars,
runs
man.
so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some
Good
teaching tape
defense.
for it. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Oh,
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
To the air, 3rd and long. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So that, Brock, an
That was a
important
good throw.
score here as they
That
move
was a-
out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little
Right.
bit tired, but that was a
adjust
determined looking
fast.
drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
that's the game plan. And then when he going
That
5
one
wide,
right
he's
down
going
the
to go
middle.
into circle or
And the
wherever he
Eagles
is all the
take a
way to the right
4-4
side.
lead.
Every time. Every time. I want to play. I'm going to try it one time. Watch, I'm going to try it one time. Because he's going to throw a pick 6. When he go to 5 wide, he's really going to throw
The kick
six.
team
I'm
out there for the
banking on that.
Eagles. And this one is sent away.
Because he's going to throw it to the left side. I'm going to flap the dude on the play a hard
And it's
flap, but
fielded
I'm going to
but
have this
not
one dude
returned from
playing
the end
up.
zone, so
Go
the
over
ball's
there
going to be
and say,
placed
"Get
at the
over there."
30-yard line.
And I'm going to press the dude. Okay, he's coming in this first. Okay. All right, let's get a stop quick, y'all. Let's lock in real quick.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
57. Yellow. What's that?
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure
Let's
nearly
lock
got
in
to
one
him, but
thing.
still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk
You
about a
gotta, you
player's
gotta just
closing
click. Okay,
speed.
every time they
You know,
come in
once he
and
senses the
shit
pressure,
like
he's
gun
getting rid of the
tight,
ball.
off
It
shit,
takes a
whatever.
player who can close
Running back
quickly
is
to
always
get
on
to
the
him
right
before
side.
it's
Let's
released.
see.
And
If
that
running
sure
back is on the right
alters the
side, I'm
throw.
gonna play hard flat.
No
Okay, on
dice
the
on
left
that
side,
prior
so I'm gonna
pass.
adjust
Here's
them over
second
there.
down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right.
See?
Oh, he was on the move,
Hey,
but
you
so
gotta-
was
you
the
gotta keep the
defense,
slot
and they
corner.
take him down.
You want the slot corner on the same side
Timeout
as the
taken
running
by
back.
the Eagles. That's going to be their
Stop the
first.
quick,
As that'll leave him with just
quick
2
little
to
out
use the
route.
rest of the way.
You gotta
flat.
keep your instead of taking your line adjustments to off, you gotta leave it on default. So you know to match up with the strong side.
And the
Yeah, but
Birds
then it
bring out
fucked
the
up everybody
nickel.
else, though.
Third down coming up.
All right, let's go. Oh, he
Now
snapped
it's
the quick
Mahomes.
again. It's cool.
Completed to his right.
Give me
Oh,
that.
the football's loose.
Don't be out there running
Eagles
around
get to
stupid,
it.
bro.
And they limit the
This
damage
thing,
on
bro.
the
You see me,
return, but
man?
it is
Every
still a
time.
turnover.
Every time. I fuck up,
You know
but I
what
fix
separates
it in
good
the same
defenses from
manner.
great? Good defenses find
Soon
a way
as
to get
I-
off
oh,
the
my
field.
bad.
Great
I fixed it
defenses
too.
find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some.
Pocket isn't holding up.
You
They're
have
able to
to
drop
let
him.
leg. But
And the
this
big
is like the
play
line.
drives them
The
backwards.
line
Second
just
down coming up.
Ready, set.
in there. All right, let me see. Hold on, let me see. Let me get. Okay.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Another try following the sack.
Good shit.
Finds a seam down the middle.
If he didn't go for a pick, to just make the play
And he gets
and make the
in.
tackle,
Touchdown,
that's what he should do.
Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
There we go.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point.
I had to lock in for that
Right down the
possession,
middle,
y'all.
it's good.
We're still gonna keep it locked in.
And the Eagles drive their lead to
They
11.
ain't playing to snap the ball fast. So I gotta adjust fast. And I'm not
The
gonna play
kick
the
team
fucking
out there
slot
for the
corner.
Eagles. And this one is set
Unless
away.
he played it flat, which I've been doing.
Trying to
I think
locate
it's
it.
stuck on the
Oh
safety.
no, he lost it.
All right,
You
let's
know,
go.
those
Let's see what they're
defensive
doing now.
guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the
Okay,
real estate.
single bunch.
Sometimes the sidelines could be an
on the
offensive
ball.
player's best
That's
friend when
great.
that ball bounces
As long as you run the
harmlessly
ball, right?
out of bounds.
We're gonna play the run. I mean, pass.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him
yeah.
down. And the big play drives them
Jump up,
backwards.
I
Second
gotta lock
down
in
coming
on
up.
Oh man, flashbacks. I don't like that at all. Because I know as a QB, the last thing you want to do after a play like
you'll
that,
get some shit
where
on me.
you are sacked for
You're like,
huge
what the fuck?
yardage,
How do you let him
to
get
take that
that?
lonely walk
And
back
then
to
you'll
the
see me do
sidelines
some shit like
eventually,
that.
look your head coach in the eye and take the fury that's going to be coming next.
Y'all
Nice
y'all
gain is
chase
met
that
by a
nigga to
punishing
me.
hit to bring
I got
it to
him.
a halt.
I got him that high. I seen both
Yeah,
y'all
these
niggas chase
in-cuts
him.
maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take
this
some
play right here,
courage
we're
as a
gonna play
quarterback
record.
to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third
He's gonna snap
down.
me.
Philadelphia
let
going
him
to spend
catch me.
its second timeout. And they'll likely be very
He's just
protecting
playing.
of the
I
only
like
one
that.
they've got remaining. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
You a
Throwing
bitch.
is Mahomes.
Way you play, dog.
And that one's
Oh my God,
incomplete
that was a
for
pick
now. It
six.
brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
But they made the
So
drop
marching
anyway.
forward
They
after
covered
they
flag on us
accept the
anyway.
penalty.
That was pick 6 though. Y'all see that shit? We dropped the ball. I be playing aggressive on my corner. See, I be playing the cover 2 a lot on one side.
First
Especially on
and
the
10
side
for
to
him now
running back.
following the
It's the
penalty.
perfect side to do it on. And right now I'm playing cover 2 over there and
Looking to
then
throw
cover 3 over
Mahomes.
there.
Pocket isn't holding up.
Because
They're able to drop him.
it
And
works
the
so
big play
good
drives
because
them
the
backwards.
running back
Second
is on
down
the
coming
route,
up.
obviously, right? But then he can't throw it to the running back because the cornerback picking him up instantly. That's a pick 6 if he throw it to him. So and then dude picked up the dude going the streak route or whatever over the top, the safety. So he really got to look at the other side. Don't look at that side at all.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Here's Mahomes now. Hits him. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Whew, close call there.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline can be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
Right side.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third.
Where am I at?
Buys time, rolling right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
They only held me.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Mahomes to throw for it.
God.
And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
But it's working against them now, so they snapping a tooth for
They'll
it.
come out throwing.
Oh, I get the ball.
That's
Okay.
him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Get down, my dumb ass.
14.
Okay, they quit. Okay. Good game, y'all. Good game. Good game. Y'all still running, Avery? What y'all doing?
Very sweet.
All right. Go ahead, Avery. Take the whole offense. The whole offense. We out here, man. Let's go.
What's going on, Juco?
Damn, the HP real quick. Let me see what he's doing over there. Oh, it's his playoff, y'all, man. Come on, y'all.
We gonna run it. And it's like gonna do the duo.
He said to end the stream.
Oh really? You get on later. I mean, quicker and quicker.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? Bruh. We gotta start picking HP up, y'all. Or shit. We gotta figure out something, y'all.
You tell her to jump in with him, pass him on tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
It's the building that was open the year the franchise became
we got the
known
same
as
people,
the
y'all.
Titans. Welcome
Hey,
to Nissan
better make
Stadium in
adjustments quick.
Nashville,
That's
Tennessee.
all I gotta say.
Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right
These
in. What are you
motherfuckers,
looking
whoever
forward
playing
to in
defense,
this
you ain't
one?
no
Yeah,
defense,
just
huh?
about everything,
You're on
Kate, but
defense,
these are
aren't you?
two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game
Your
that
shit
will
difficult
likely
to me
define the
because you
outcome. That is the beauty of the
freaking hella buttons over there.
NFL each and every weekend, each and every
My ass gotta
Thursday
go.
and
My ass gotta
Sunday and
go over
Monday
there,
night.
check the
It'll
player.
come down to a couple
Mine's Mr.
plays.
Simple for
Who
real.
will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
When you said that shit the other day, I was like, shit.
Playing in the
I don't know how to
AFC
take that,
title
the
game.
compliment
This divisional
or
round
every negative
contest
thing.
is
Call
on.
me Mr. Simple over here.
This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
But that was funny as hell. I was like, he got me Mr. Simple out here trying my hardest on defense and shit. But I can't do your defense because it takes. You see me, I gotta move around, click on people and shit like that. You feel me? I always been like that.
All right, let's
Like
get this
for
show on
years.
the road. It is
So
first and
it's
10.
like it's built into me. I never tried to learn how the buttons.
19 Lions. Go.
Throwing on their first play.
Good. Ooh.
And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead,
Only reason you didn't
again,
catch that 'cause
they
you're
get
on my
back
team.
For second down. Pass play now. He's on the move.
Alright.
Connects with Johnson.
Cheating again. Ain't let me react.
And he's down after
Yeah,
getting
he
this
ran.
up to the 41.
He ran. He did. That was a punt return.
To throw here on first down. Toward the sideline, and
He
he's
is
got
quick
it.
with it. I tell you.
And he'll go out of bounds after a
He is
pickup
quick with
inside the
it.
opposing 40.
He got a set play
You set it down
that he
for him
already
at the
know, and he
38.
gonna snap that shit. Oh, he did one adjustment right there.
They'll
It's
throw it
gonna be quick
again.
snaps.
Beckham there to grab
But
it.
it's good. It's
And they
good
can't
route
bring him down
combinations
until
though.
he gets into that red zone
You feel
at the
me?
19.
He got good route combinations, so that's
To
why I
the
give him
line we
respect.
go. They're set
It's not
first
just quick
and 10.
snapping.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, this one I used to send the shit out of him. If you blitz yourself and wrap the line get in there quick,
Inside
just
the
like how
red
mine do.
zone. Short pass
That's
brought
just
in.
how that play worked. Damn.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being
Okay, here we
stopped.
go. Please quick snap it again.
That one goes for
This should be
15,
good right
and
here.
now they're going to have first and goal.
It's a 4-yard
Trying to
line.
become a quarterback's
So
best
many
friend,
options.
do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little
Let's go,
pass
squad.
into some yards after catch, and that
Yeah,
quarterback will
we
find
got
you
start running
again.
back. Good
They'll
stop.
try and punch it in.
Let's go.
And he's brought down for a loss.
We got the advantage right here, y'all.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be
Okay.
very easy for him to raise his
He's gonna
hands
do
up,
practice.
look to the
The in route
sideline in
coming,
his
so
own
ready
line
to
and go,
come
what
sit
am I
and wait for
supposed to
it.
do
There
there?
you go.
There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape.
And in for the Arizona touchdown.
That was tough. That was tough.
And the Cardinals
That was tough.
offense staying out there for a 2-point
That was
try.
tough.
7 Pirates. Let's go now.
Let me put this shit on the charger. Put my shit on there. Hold up.
He's throwing for it. Flush down out to his left. And the pass is the right call on the 2-point try, but we've got laundry on the field, so let's listen. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. He stopped on the return at the 27.
These boys know to play though. They came right back though with the smoke. That's what's up though. I respect it. I respect it. Came right back with the smoke. Came right back
And the
with the
drive will
smoke.
start out with a 1st and 10.
It's alright. Avery about that life though.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the
Got the
handoff.
big boy from LA.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I was that close.
Kate, I'll
I
never
think yesterday
forget
picking
walking
them
into
up.
the Hall of Famer
Back
Dwight
close.
Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen.
So, y'all,
the late
come
great
on.
John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money
shit.
sign was the S because ends
scary.
and D linemen make their money with sacks.
Without-
But you win
without
games
KOs,
when they stop the run like
you
that
catch that.
for a tackle for loss.
100%.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch.
Regs, he catch
They're
that all
left
day.
facing third and
They got 2
long.
points on this? Oh, hell no.
That
Let's
one's
go.
out and caught on the right side.
Let's go.
And they'll take him
Over.
down at the 43-yard line.
You need to get that dude smart.
They get
That
18
guy,
yards
that
out of
nigga
it
smart.
and a new
guy.
set of downs.
Spin.
That's what we call situational football.
on,
You
it's your
spend
playoff,
all
man. We gotta
week
do our
working on your
thing.
nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Just blocking. Just spin. Got time. Dang,
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Working quickly
Hey, man, I'm
here.
like Hines Ward.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
They switch sticking and
Well, you don't
everything.
get
Did
the
y'all see that
first down,
shit?
but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the
people switch
defense and the
sticking over
defensive
there.
coordinator nuts. They do everything
Oh,
right.
this should be good
They
run for
win,
you, bruh.
and yet still QB makes something
You should
out of
cook
nothing.
in this shit.
Just imagine,
They
just
will-
imagine going to a solo game by yourself, having to deal with that. You're gonna be a beast mode.
Yeah. I like the switch sticking though because
We're ready to go
it makes
in
you a
the
better
second quarter.
player.
And it's
But I
Titans
hate it.
football.
But
They'll
at
have
the same
second
time, it makes you
down
a
as they
better
look to
passer.
continue this good drive.
So that's gonna be a good run.
Has a lane
Top,
inside their
just because it was
25.
3 people at the line and it's not
They
blitz.
take it across the
I
goal
mean,
line.
if it was
Touchdown,
a
Tennessee.
blitz, it was fine. But if it's a
finish up their
man
opening
blitz, you
drive.
cannot run draw.
Well, Brock started small at
But if it's a
first,
zone
but then he
blitz, you can
found
run
that
draw.
lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit
That's
of
the weird part
everybody.
about
How
it.
many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
It's toxic, man.
And he runs this
Go.
in. That's going to knock this game up at 8 apiece.
All right, let's go. Let's get it stopped. I know his offense hard to stop because he just fucking
The
snapping
Titans
so
kicking team
fast.
out
That's
there
what
as
makes
they
it
get
tough.
lined up and kick this
We
away.
usually gotta put in our areas.
Mhm.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Yeah.
That's why I bring those safeties down real low.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
About right there.
Come on. Mustang 19. Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Forced out to his right.
Yeah, see that?
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Too far from his zone.
Well, discretion, the better part
He
of valor
moved
in a
out
lot
the
of
pocket
cases.
every
Rather than
play.
force something with no
Every
one
play he
open and
moved
risk a
out the pocket.
turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great
That's why the
defensive play.
Catan's be
Jarring
killing him.
loose, incomplete. Last pass
He's a
unsuccessful,
good
and they have
quarterback, but
third down
he
here.
never sit in the pocket.
Ready?
Back to throw now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion.
Get on
Fourth
the,
down coming
get
up.
on that DB.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Yeah, you straight. I gotta switch him around. That's my bad.
Here's the snap on fourth. Trying for the deep ball.
Thank
And they
God.
won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
That was the
Those
quarterback
defenders,
good.
it might be a while before they
He
get
knows
another
his
chance
shit.
like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red
You
zone.
know his shit
While
though.
yet
It's
getting
good
another
play
shot
against
of
people who know how to
momentum
play. That was
themselves.
refreshing. Make you
Here's
get
a
on top
give
of
up the
your.
middle.
Oh my God, you broke me.
And he carries it in for the touchdown.
He broke me
The
so
Titans
bad. I
need
couldn't
only
block
one
because
to
he
take
fucking
the
broke
lead.
me and him because
Now we'll see them
like, I was
trying
trying
to
to
point
block
after.
him and he was trying to get to him, but he was like
Extra
broke
point
to
sent
us.
right
Like
down the middle.
we both was punching air.
And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
That was weird. Good job. Good defense. Good offense. Let's
The
go.
Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Dragon 60. Get it?
Airing it out to start this drive. On the move, headed right. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Headquarters for real on that one. Like he in our game.
That's Thomas. The ball's out. The ball's out. He
Oh
lost
no,
it.
he got it before I
And
can
this is
get
going to be
there.
a turnover. The defense forces
Good
the
shit,
big
y'all.
play.
Good shit, y'all.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
End up with the articles on them, boy.
There's a handoff up the gut.
Oh, stay up, big boy.
And they're going to
Get your
touch
ass
him down
up.
after a short
Shit.
pickup.
You know, Kate, I like to call
croaked
these
up.
body blows.
Like he getting
Body blows.
punched
You
out or
gotta
something.
be committed
Somebody on
to
their team
running the
quit.
football.
Well, they
Even if
down.
it doesn't
They-
move the chains,
they
I
don't team quitting.
guarantee you that wear and tear
Thank God.
will pay dividends later.
I'm surprised.
Here we go. Second and
They knew how to
9.
play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able
The
to
game
drop
not
it.
over. It's still a game.
And that pushes them back. Third down coming
It's
up.
way too predetermined.
This one finds Goddard.
Oh, that was
Some
nasty.
space around midfield.
I don't know what the fuck
Now here
that
he goes,
was,
down
but
the
that
right
was
sideline.
nasty. That was more than the
It's a
Zane spin.
huge pickup on the
That was the
play.
Zane remix.
And that will give them some.
We'll finish some more tomorrow, okay?
Look at me, buddy, man. Go ahead and do your thing, man. Hey, man. That was a good game, man. Shout out to Holler, man. His ass gotta take his ass to sleep.
HP done got on.
He off already?
Yeah, he quit in the middle of the game.
No, he didn't.
Man, wow.
Damn. That is a lot. That's wild.
He probably got the ball with the ball.
Hey, I'll probably be still balling with Avery. Me and him probably still do the duels if you are. Or if he about to get out, then I'm about to just probably run one or two games to get up out of here then.
Okay, I'm good at what you want.
Alright, Holler, man, do your thing, Brody. Appreciate you coming around, Brody. I mean, is you done, Avery? Let me know what you're doing. Let me see. Alright. Yeah, if you do one more, I can do one more. This will probably be the last one on my stream. I don't need the mic in my head now. Alright, hold up. Get it. Oh, pay attention to that. Yeah, I need my Super Bowl too, y'all. I need all my coins. All my coins. Let's run the stream, y'all. Let's get it. Let's make sure we win this shit. Oh. My bad. HP got up a little early. God damn, HP, what's going on, man? Only an hour? Come on, HP. Did we miss some leader already? Come on, y'all. We out here, though. We out here. We out here. He's still holding down for the block, HP.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati.
Oh,
Brandon
it's the same
Gaudin
people, but they want to
Charles
duel.
Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones: turnovers, special teams play. But here's
Let's
one
get
that
it.
doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever
This is
controls
funny.
the football,
You
gives
can't
their
make this
defense a
up.
break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line.
Adjustments in.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It's gonna be double pass, bro. Let's see.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I got the double pass. Don't worry. If it is, I don't think it is.
Cunningham looking to throw. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Trap 19. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now Cunningham. He'll drop this down to Peterson.
They made him go
They'll
into
wind up
animation.
getting 7 on the
Wait for the
play,
ball.
and that'll make it 2nd down.
I like it. I like it. I
Still the
like
same
it. Get
quarterback,
everyone
though.
involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it.
That's
It really
okay.
gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Yeah, this pass broken up.
You just throw the
Excellent
ball.
coverage there on 3rd down,
ready for
as
you,
that
though.
was
I just
not an
played
easy
you.
one to hold on to.
You just throw the ball.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
You just throw the
A
ball.
surprising
You need to hold
move
on
here
to the
on
ball.
the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive.
He just throws the quick snap. That don't make you good.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Man.
And they'll keep leaning on the running
Look what
game
that
back to
was.
the ground. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down
Good
quickly
man, huh?
negated.
I think so.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good shit. Let's go.
The short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Go ahead. Go for
A
it,
gain
Avery.
of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy.
He came off the
Hit
edge.
as he throws,
did he?
and this is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 4. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Come on, set 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, ready?
Cunningham. And this one is
He's trying. He's finally trying. Okay.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Now Cunningham. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Cunningham to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37.
Get the fuck out of here.
Short of the first. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Cunningham. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Let's go, Avery. Let's go.
After 1.
That's how you get your offense back.
Second quarter now.
That's how you have your
Titans in
offense back.
possession of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Off the bootleg, here's McCarthy. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Trying to get the running back.
And again, back to Kmet. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him.
Another play. That's why it's a game. It's a game. It's a game.
Play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
It's funny, this dude, the quarterback the whole time. He must be the best player on their team.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to
either that or, he's just going to be quarterback.
That one at the line of scrimmage.
But to run against me 2 times, that's tough.
On play action, McCarthy sliding out of the pocket. Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10.
Okay.
The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning.
70 Ranger.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Gates with a grab.
Pick that, dog. I got to pick that.
I got to take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's on me. That's on me.
A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights
I got
and analysis of his first half of play.
Back up.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Go.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Oh, he had a
defense
man
tackle. That's
running
when
free,
blitz
but
don't
he
work.
overshot him, and it's
God, he's
incomplete.
so fast every
That
time.
was a
Look at
chance for the
that.
breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time. Looking for his tight end Gates, and it's intercepted.
They have me split my. If y'all watch my screen flipped around and hella shit. Right, damn.
45-yard line.
See what happened.
The Titans offense set to begin the
those
drive.
stupid shit.
They'll
Sometimes.
start following the
You gotta bounce
interception
back.
in great field position at the 45.
He had that RPO
And he'll
too.
fight
If he do the same play,
maybe
that
to the line of
RPO
scrimmage, but that's
had
all.
something.
Officially, no
the bubble.
gain on the play, and
I
it's
didn't look
second
at the other
down.
side.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they said? Those guys on the
There
other
you
side,
go.
they get paid too.
Damn, I fucked up. My bad.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And able to get this down inside the 15 to the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
Get out the way. Oh, okay, perfect. That's perfect.
He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And into
the cheese work on my
Tennessee
hat.
touchdown.
I appreciate it.
Dallas Goddard
Thank
in the
God.
final seconds of the first half. And the Titans
Good
are
drive.
on the
Hell
board
of a
first
drive.
here in this AFC Championship game.
Hell of a drive.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So not much time to speak
Y'all
of
niggas snapped
remaining in
the
this
ball
first
so
half as the
fast.
kick's away.
It's wow.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
But it's not gonna matter.
The Texans
Probably double
offense
pass, right?
ready to go here
If
for
it's
their
double
next
pass, I go
drive.
get it.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
It's not double pass.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
Let's go now.
A final shot before break. Cunningham. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the
See the
end
big man.
of this first half of play.
Let's go, man. We out here, we out
Charles
here.
and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And we get the ball back. Okay. No vanguards out here.
Just the one touchdown in that first half.
That's
7-0
it.
our
On the,
score
big
as we
boys.
get going in quarter number 3.
Oh, he out of there.
Up to midfield. Look
Get
at
out of
him
there.
go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. Elam now to add the extra point.
Y'all.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick,
I'm doing my
they would just move the
my
ball from the
shorts on
15 to the 10,
my
and they would
computer
kick it
instead of
there.
my phone because I noticed certain stuff features on the computer you can do on the shorts
So now the other
that you
return
can't
teams
do on the
out there, as
phone,
they'll try to
and you can
duplicate
reach
what
more
they just
and
saw.
do more with it on second one. So
And no run back
I'm gonna
here.
have to
That's
pause
going
a
to be a
little bit and
touchback.
figure that
And we'll
out.
bring it out to the 30-yard line.
I want to make sure I'm doing the right way. You know what I mean?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
70 Timberwolves. Come on, set.
Throwing to start the drive. Cunningham. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
My man, it's
There
been
you
a
go.
rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that
They're
they've
getting
given up in this
dominated.
contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour.
whole
That's when
D-line
everything
have-
goes haywire
That's
late at night.
Colossus and Unstoppable. My whole D-line.
Pass protection has been a problem
Even when
all
I
night
don't
long
blitz,
as they come up facing
right on
second
blitzing.
and a bundle. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Thomas brings it in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Start
A
with that.
first down there on a pickup of 25.
Y'all seen that? Come on,
That's
I'm
the kind
starting
of play
with
this
that.
offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Cage.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And
They
the
fucking
Titans are going to
caged.
get the football here
They
as he
is
gets
locked
this
up.
up past the 20-yard line.
Hey, them boys in the Snuggie, they all fucking just all bundled up.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays
Rush is 6 yards. That's not
accordingly
Filet.
because what you really want to do, even
not like
though you know
filet.
the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually
That's
get
why it's
production from their
crazy.
lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
2 and 2 blocking,
Skirts
and
by
then
with the 35. Oh, and now
Get
some
out there,
space
boy.
to operate. Still fighting for more. Touchdown,
we're about to
Titans.
celebrate until
Cole Kmet, 71 yards. And the Titans continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Elam,
Okay.
up and good. And it's now 21-0.
stop your celebration. Hey, it don't matter, man. They keep making us play them over and over and over and over again. I'm gonna stop them every time.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
They're not gonna do that same shit they was doing last time. So let's see what they're gonna do now.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw. Cunningham. Flush to his right.
That's a pig. Oh.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Avery.
And for a 3rd time
Good
tonight,
shit,
he's
Avery.
intercepted. And he's able
Good
to get
shit.
it back here to the 43-yard
He
line.
lollipop that to you because he seen that was a bad throw. That's one of them tap the button by mistake and the ball, you know what I mean?
And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of it.
Good game, man. Good game, man. That's nasty. Nasty, man. Shout out to everybody that just showed up to the game, man. That's the end of the stream right there, man. We have fun. For the people that's new, hit the subscribe button, you know what I mean? Don't just be a closet watcher the whole time, every time you're in my stream. Come chill, type something, you know what I mean? We don't bite. Oh, you want to play the ball? That's up to you. Let's get it. Okay, let's do it. Bonus. We're gonna do the bonus feature. Everyone the bonus, we're gonna get the bonus. Y'all lucky, y'all put the end of stream right there too. Let's see if we even get a pony. What is y'all doing? Oh, y'all have to stop to get my rewards? Okay. Okay. I'm about to end it right there, but let's get it, y'all. If we find somebody else to play, let's get it. We ain't gonna play them again this week.
What's going on, Juco?
Them niggas done right there. There's gotta be new niggas. The same dudes. Let's see. This can't be. 99 Elam? Is 99 Elam good? You see? This my AFC championship. This gotta be my Super Bowl, right? This is my Super Bowl, right? Nah, some different niggas. Okay. We made them get offline. We kicked their ass on threes. Then we took it to the duels. Them niggas said, let's do this shit tomorrow, bro.
Finally time for football.
These niggas beating our ass. I can't quick snap these motherfuckers.
Off we go.
I can't hot route shit.
Sports.
The line getting there on me. Like it's a tough day. Tough day at the office. I can understand it though. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you gotta regroup. Sometimes you gotta regroup before you lose a friendship. Okay, this better be passed.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Yeah, I
Right
can't
to
get on my
the air
guard,
from
but
the
okay.
30 on the first play. It'll be taken down
put you on
rather
the flat,
swiftly
Jones.
after a
Okay.
gain of just 3.
Okay, he gonna do it every play
All right,
too.
so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of
That
them,
one's been a
you
fumble.
have to be at least
That was
serviceable
downhill his
out of the
stick.
backfield in the passing game. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's supposed to have been a pig.
And this ball incomplete
playing the flag.
on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success.
Go, Anthony. This don't be the headache game.
Coaches love
like, is
to
this
come out
offense
early
right
in
here?
the game
This
and
formation, I
establish
hate
a
this
very
formation.
aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Oh, we should get some good run blocking right here.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry.
I'm surprised that
this
happened.
play's going nowhere. Taken down
got
behind
some
the
sauce.
line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and
got some
get
sauce.
started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet.
Good dive.
And he'll be taken down
Sometimes
after
you gotta take them
gain
on
of
5-yard
9,
throws.
and 3rd down
Keep 'em
coming
minded.
up.
There's no more
That's what I
efficient
do every
play
time. I don't
in
care.
the NFL, Mike,
Just
than the
open up, you
play-action
getting it.
passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
3rd down, 3 to go. Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Close.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Win with touchdowns, not with 3
Early
points.
big play here. They're going to
got
go
your draw,
for it
too.
on 4th down.
Which is nasty. Yeah, and that draw should work. Oh, never mind. Damn, my bad. Damn.
The speed on display. He's in.
This game is so
Touchdown,
fucking fake. They crashed everybody in the inside too.
Right there, and I
This
can't
game
tell you,
is
Mike,
so
how many
fucking
running
fake.
backs coaches I've heard over
They
the
played
years
perfect
say,
defense
"Your
by crashing everybody in the
responsibility with
inside,
the
so the
ball is
draw
to make
didn't
the
work.
first guy
I don't know how
miss
they knew
when
the
you
draw
get
was gonna
on
work, but
everybody on the
they
field.
played perfect defense.
That's
But
the
this,
role of a good running back, and you see it here. All
that
it
car
takes
is
is one
so.
missed tackle
I
to
can
get
see
this
why
guy
people
in
be like,
space, and
this game's.
he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
I'm never posting a fat dude scoring on my channel ever. I gotta start downloading stuff onto my
7-0 is
computer
our
to
score as this
figure
kick
out how
is
to do
sent
that
into the
shit.
air.
I'm gonna start doing.
The return
All right, let's
team
go.
gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
I gotta put the PS app on my computer. Alright, let's go. Let's do the same shit, y'all. Good offensive drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Thank you.
A
That's
throw
why I have him
left
sitting there, the
side, gonna be
cornerback.
intercepted.
Come on,
And
man.
his offense is going to be all set up.
I don't want to get
with a
loud, bro.
short
There's
field
family
and a
sleep
chance
here.
to extend their lead.
That type of shit get me juiced.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that
rusher.
has played this much
Got my
football. He's
cornerback
been
sitting
around
right
the
there.
NFL
That'll tell you
for
a
a
couple
long
two on one
time.
side.
He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he winds up dancing and spinning out of a tackle. Winds up getting 8 yards on that one. Good run.
I think he made that play because he tall too, huh? I'm telling people be making plays. I bet they like, what the fuck is going on?
Here's 2nd
Like,
and
why
2.
the fuck he right there? Type shit, you know what I mean? I didn't mean to get him.
Back to the ground.
I
He'll
didn't mean
get
to
it
get him, my
again.
bad.
And And he'll be close to a first down.
Trying to get out the way.
A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Yeah, I gotta be quicker.
They'll look to pick this up third and a yard.
Oh, you probably got the RPO for sure. Yeah.
You'll get this
I
out
see him
wide.
blitzing. That when they blitzing like that, that's
And he will
almost for
be out
sure
of bounds
RPO.
on what will turn out to be.
As long as that flat, the receiver don't have to be in the flat and get it.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
This is a nasty ass playbook.
Here's a run.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is clear. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Okay. That's the type of shit we on. We running niggas over.
Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Okay.
And he will power his way into the end zone.
Now, you should do that.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
Tennessee. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point is up and through.
You feel me?
And the Titans move out on
Shout
top.
out to the 9 in the chat, man.
14-0.
Hit that like and subscribe, man. We out here every day beat motherfuckers' ass. This is what we do.
The kickoff team is out
This
on the
is what we
field.
do.
And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one.
And if you
Through
think
the
I'm
end
lying,
zone,
rewind the
for a
stream.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let me still do the same exact thing.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate
Y'all see that
the
shit?
punt team. It's fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll get this complete to Gallup. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. 2 minutes
Look how hard they gotta work for this shit.
First half.
I'm gonna make you work.
Back for more
You gonna work
on
with me.
Super Bowl Sunday after this. They'll look to throw again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass, and it'll lead to a second down. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Back to the air one more time.
Okay, flat defender.
Pass pulled in by Vaughn.
You're playing flat.
That's
What is
2
you doing?
catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. Man in motion is Gallup. From the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is
He's tripping
incomplete.
right now.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together
Yeah, I'm
prior
doing
to
one
the
time.
second down play.
Right side, you get that left side.
Back to throw. This is caught at the 2.
Yeah, y'all gave him that shot.
And
Okay.
the 49ers are going to have a first
That's
and
not
goal
the one.
coming up.
Okay.
They try to finish off this
Yeah,
drive
you really
with
with that
6
shit?
points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection.
I'm
It
not
is
going back.
such
Don't
a
worry.
point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the...
Wow.
And he will take
Okay,
this
that was
one
good, Brian.
across into the end zone. Deuce Vaughn. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking
Get
care
low
of business
penetration
on
that
the
play.
ground to get the
Okay.
score. And Greg, the big
That was a
guys
good
up
drive.
front, they deserve some praise on that one.
One play.
Absolutely,
I
Mike.
could've had a
And it
pick
really
right
only
there.
takes one
Fuck that whole
guy
shit up.
to distort the defense and win
You
his
going for
block.
this?
But in this case, give credit to the
Okay.
entire unit. They did their job, and they
My bad. I
reward
get
their
the next
offense with a touchdown.
The extra point is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
3 timeouts. So you can't even run 2 times if you think you can run the ball.
First and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy.
Switch sticking.
Escaping the danger, throwing
Got
and
them switch sticking.
completing.
Okay.
And he is out of bounds on the
We almost
other
in field goal
side
range
of
already.
midfield.
Good shit, though. Good shit.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to
Good
do
shit,
it.
good
It's
shit.
a first down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy.
Good throwaway.
Pressure
Good
there
throwaway.
got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now a give on the ground. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
It's okay.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
What makes
That's all
great
right.
linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys,
struggle versus
brings him
this.
right where the
Oh,
ball
yeah, they
is
tryna-
going,
they
and
tryna
he's
guard
able
him
to
now.
make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
It's a good play.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He'll let this go for Goddard.
Good dive, Avery.
Caught. And he's
Be
out of
safe
bounds
with the ball
all
right
the
here,
way
Avery.
inside the 15-yard
3 points is your
line.
friend. Remember
A
that.
big play here in the big game. 35
Good
yards.
fucking dive.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. And it'll go right back to Goddard.
Good
He's
shit.
got it again.
Good shit.
And the
Now you can run the
Titans
ball
are
2
gonna have a
times. You
first
got
and
2
goal.
good run plays.
Very nearly a
Or
touchdown. He's going to be
wherever
marked
you
out of
got
bounds
money
just
play.
shy of the pylon.
We in the money.
It's a first down and a gain of 13.
So it's
And
the
run on first and goal.
Man,
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Dallas
Good
Goddard. Touchdown Titans. Point after coming up here.
we needed that.
He
Yeah,
gets it to
Tyler,
go,
man, they balling
and the
versus us.
Titans will take
They know how to play the game.
21-7 lead.
We get some late night action. Late night,
They
early
didn't leave
morning
much
action
time
going
on the
on.
clock to
No
put
Diddy.
together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin
boy ain't some
at the
shit.
30-yard line.
Okay. Play safe right here.
and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one is caught by Gallup. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
What's going on, Juco?
He'll look to throw. This
With
pass
that.
right side taken in by
I mean,
Cooks.
field goal don't do them no
The
good.
Niners will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Throwing it right into the hands
Don't
of
worry
his
about that
running
shit.
back.
Great example of first down
You don't
efficiency.
overreact
You
to
don't
shit
always
like
have to
this.
go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll look to throw. That's going to wind up
Why you don't
incomplete.
overreact? Now they got thrown
Not
in the
much
end zone.
time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
My Super Bowl. Yes, sir, 40. Yes, sir, 40.
2 quarters left in the
Yeah, I didn't
NFL
like the crack at
season
it.
as we decide a champion. Back underway
Still bringing that whip
here
out.
at the Super Bowl.
And we ain't talking about the
Deep
cars.
in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out.
Oh, filet leg. Bringing the fish sandwich, bringing the fish fillets. Okay.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Somebody.
Here's a run to
Oh,
begin
damn.
this third quarter,
Oh, damn.
and that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up
That
to
nigga
only about the
fillets,
23.
I can't wait till he get cheap. Cause I'm gonna cash out for his ass too, boy. No Diddy.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
It's like they know we running
On
a
3rd
draw.
down, they'll try and run
You see,
it with a draw
they
play.
like crash the line.
When you can get this level of run
Or you
support
just crash
out of
the
your
line down
secondary, my
every
man,
time.
what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run,
This is weird.
gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
3rd and long. Off the play fake, it's
Yeah,
McCarthy.
they not
And that
probably
is
was a good pick,
incomplete.
but they're not
This offense has to find a way to be
quarterback
better
containing.
on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Titans sending out their punter. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Everybody to one side to another. It don't matter.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
He's messing up my pass rush.
He'll go right and find his running back.
Inches.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
This shit.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And they're going to have this all the way down
count for fake shit like
inside
that.
the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
You can't count for fake
As he
shit.
throws there, it's
You
going
just
to
can't.
wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
What's going on, Juco?
Stop the ball, dog. Again.
That'll be intercepted. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance.
Damn, I'm up so late, I take right to your phone.
2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Go, man. Good game, man. Good game, good game, good game. We pulled it off. Again.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team's going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Don't drop 30. What?
Right back to the air following that pick 6.
Pick 6. That's the first time I didn't play the flag.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. He'll drop to throw. To the tight end. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Titans have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it.
I got no way.
They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big...
Let me see what you said, Avery. We'll get it tomorrow. Yeah, we'll get it tomorrow, Avery. Just make sure you get the quarterback. We're going to make sure you run the quarterback first because it's your Super Bowl. Make sure you try to. Did they commit blitz and
Stay
still
on the
miss?
ground. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up.
Make sure you get your
They
Super
try
Bowl
to
tomorrow,
finish
man.
off
We
this
gotta get
drive
it.
with 6
What's
points.
going on, Juco?
And
What the
that
hell
is
you
going
doing?
nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well
We're trying to-
behind
hey,
the line.
Them niggas who did that shit to
At
us
some
last
point, you just
night
have to know when
really
the party's over.
was
You just have to
annoying.
cut your losses.
Was the
I
last
think in
time
this
or the day
case, he's
before?
just trying
That
to
shit
do a
was
little
annoying
bit
as
too much,
fuck.
make something out of nothing.
Came on one side,
ends
went
up
to the
being
other
taken
side.
back
That
for a
was
pretty big
fucking
loss.
crazy.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll run.
Damn.
So when you're evaluating the impact
Okay.
of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the
Well,
end of the
how y'all
game
really
to look
feel?
back
Run
and
that
say,
ball.
okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly,
Yeah, 40. This
when
last
did those
game,
yards
40.
come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead?
We're gonna
That's
be
the
on here
sign of a
tomorrow,
successful
chat.
run game, as opposed
People
to getting a lot of
who in
meaningless
here,
yards.
like I always
early
say,
in
who
the
be in
Now,
here
how
just
about
chilling.
this? It's a
Fucking
fake.
hit the like and subscribe. That's on me, my
what a
fault.
mess
I could have
here.
probably
It
ran at
is
a better angle,
intercepted.
probably.
It's Camus Grugier-Hill.
But yeah, we be on here tomorrow balling,
He's
you know
to
what I
the
mean?
40. Inside
BTNA,
the
these
20.
motherfuckers like we always do.
And he's going to take this back all
You know
the
what I mean?
way.
It ain't nothing new. We're
49.
gonna carry on to Madden 26. The same shit. We're
What
doing
a
nothing but Madden
stunning turn of
content.
events.
That's
Greg
it.
looks like they're going
Madden
in for the
content in
score
my car.
instead.
That's it.
They bring it back the
Other
other
than
way
that,
for the pick 6.
Yeah, I mean, how
enjoy the
fast
ride.
the tables can turn in the
Bring the
NFL,
popcorn.
Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Get it, man.
They go 3 tight ends here.
They
on
can't stop
1st
him going down the
and
field,
10.
though.
Drive will start
Damn.
on the ground. He's got room to the 45. 20. 15. And he is
That's a quick moment
gone.
right there.
70 yards.
That's a quick moment.
Touchdown, Tennessee. With that,
Look,
he
it's not even
ties
quitting
the
yet,
Super
okay.
Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night.
Right.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake.
Trying to come down to the block
And he
for that boy.
is finally going to be tracked down. It
All right.
is a
I couldn't come down
huge
there.
loss.
Oh, way too far up there with my fat ass. All right, let's go, y'all.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Pick up the wild fast.
They'll
You
come
gotta
up
shut
1st
up.
and 10 at the 40. Throwing now from the gun. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
And he
And that is
overthrew him. That's fucked
incomplete.
up. Yeah.
Can't
Throwing him
exactly
like
put my
that.
finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like
Okay.
this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups.
You didn't have to worry
Just
about that.
something
If I
about
made
it
him
today
play that
doesn't
over
look
there.
right, and
He was gonna play
I think it's a
that.
big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in
I
the
made
fourth
him
quarter.
play a half.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10.
I didn't quarterback contain.
He dives and
On that
what
play.
a catch for the
I just,
first
I
down.
mean, the play that he just did that out route right there, and I
Gain
forgot
there
that
of 13
quarterback
yards.
contain.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd
Oh, I
down.
don't
You
forget the
understand,
shit
you want
like
to keep
that.
this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback.
You're out here running
That's
this
exactly
cycles
what he
and shit.
does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
He'll be hit
If I
as he
moved, they would've
throws,
called
and
pass
that one
interference.
will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Come 19. Come 19.
They send the tight end in motion.
He basically not even in the damn play. They should be able to complete that shit.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll be
Still getting
hit
stopped.
as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Michael Gallup was the intended target there.
He snapped it so
And
quick I
it's
had to
gonna
stay
bring
in
up
safety.
fourth down. He's going to dial up another
It's the
deep ball.
curl.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on
It's
defense.
the curl.
You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances.
Good games, everybody. Shout out to Avery. Shout out to High Alert. Shout out to 40, everybody stopping through. Shout out to HP. Shout out the whole block, man. Good games, everybody, man. All good vibes around here on this block, man. You feel me? Oh yeah, I needed that bowl, man. I needed that bowl, man. I needed all the coins right now, because right now, it's stacked everything's about stacking up to rookie premieres. You feel me? So, man, you better save as much coins as you can right now. I'm taking the coins. I ain't taking that. I'm taking the coins for 200K. Fuck a victory pack. I'm all about my coins right now. Just stacking. Y'all see my shit going a million. Just playing team play. You feel me? Let's see what I get out of here. Get out of this fucking here. I think I got some other shit open. Nothing like normal. Okay. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Good game to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody coming. Like I always say, before I end my stream. I could have been anywhere, but y'all come tap in, kicking with your boy. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Vice versa. So, hey, man. Tomorrow, man, let's win another Super Bowl. Let's do our thing. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that showed up. So, do your thing. Be safe.